So there's somebody who doesn't know that this family is not stable. Okay. This particular family has been conspiring to get rid of uh, either the husband or the wife. You take your pick. This husband or this wife could be your dad or your mom, could be your uncle, your brother, or your sister, your mama, your cousin, somebody. I don't know. There are some people on fake accounts, you know what I'm saying, that's been playing for a long time, that's starting to get uh, attacked because they know that they was the reason for something happening. They were attacking this person because they wanted to destroy somebody else with them. Now, as I told y'all yesterday, because I don't got no reason to lie, coming out as Cream Rising soon. Somebody attacking you on a fake account early this morning, queens and kings and everyone. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. It will definitely ring for you when I'm back up here. We are posting this morning, Grand Rising. Somebody's on a fake account. Okay. Uh, I told y'all about that story. I just brought it up again yesterday. It already faded, but when I got on here, and I just opened up another Facebook account, there was this request. And I'm looking, not a request, but you know how to make the suggestions. Okay. So I'm looking at the suggestions and I'm just like, oh, seeing people like, I believe not. That is them. Okay. For real. People will have to go through the messenger to even talk to me. You don't hit that messenger to talk to me. We're not having a conversation in messenger. What I'm saying? These people made a clone account just to destroy you. They all conspired to do this. Why? I have no idea. But they wanted to make it look like you did something on purpose to destroy something so that these people would come up against you and destroy you. Okay. And they traveled to try to keep this spell work or whatever this is above you, but they can't afford it this time, whatever this is. And I don't do people's marriages. And damn sure, why would I? Everybody know me. Why would I when I'm in one? I don't think I've ever been that unhappy. And at this time that happened, I don't think I was unhappy at all. I think everything was like going exceptionally good. I was at slumber, coming up with ideas and storming my brain. It's later in the afternoon, not quite evening, 4 or 5ish, that between that 3 to 6 o'clock drive hour. That's about what time this was. The sun is starting to be, it was bright. It was warm outside. It wasn't cold. And I was just there brainstorming, going through some stuff on my phone. Not really on social media because I'm not a doer of it. If I was doing social media, it was YouTube, maybe. I don't think I was doing social media at all, to be honest with you. No social media at this point, okay? Because I was brainstorming something, okay? And I think I had mentioned something about doing this. This was before I actually accepted doing tarot. I just really had started, okay? And somebody wanted to hit me because my stuff was like posted all over Facebook at this time. I'm just going in it, going in. How's you got a problem with my stuff showing up on Facebook? That's a public area in a public space, right? So this person wanted to see it stop going there. So they did something, but had to hack. Somebody had to hack. This person hacked your account. Okay. So I spoke on this yesterday. And I think it's because these people are spiritual haters. Somebody keep trying to get that person away from the person that they're with. Okay, I don't know who this is. Somebody don't like this person's wife because I don't particularly know her at all. Who I'm talking about. I don't know these. I don't even know him at all. You understand what I don't know them at all. I don't even claim to know them possibly at all. You get what I'm saying? So I know I ain't mentioning nothing that I don't know at all about. I'ma just go at what I know, the main thing that happened or something. You know what I'm saying? Most of what I bring up is what? Oh shit. Yeah, can you say it with me? I'ma just tell you, put the mirrors up. You know what I'm saying? Let these people reflect back what they want to see in the mirror this morning. I'm just saying, because I'm just saying, drop your mirrors down below. I'm not playing. I want to reflect what I want to see back to myself this morning. I'm just, that it has to be. These people have left their minds, they have shielded their things, and I thought that you was somebody who was spying. But somebody knew you weren't spying on this person, right? So I don't know what kind of weirdness was, but I think that this person or these people, whoever this was, they conspired this real technologically. They already was up on something I would never know that they could do. Fake an account, hack one, or any of that. And these people came to do this on purpose. So whoever these people are, they all knew that they was doing this. So spirit is really whooping all their ass. They didn't went to parties and hung out with each other, did the little woo 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 and the whole little I'ma do the whole gang crowd of, being intimate with each other and all they just everything out. They all did this. Some of them are sick, some of them that went to this personal event. You think I didn't know? You don't gotta tell me. Nobody gotta tell me or post nothing up. You can get up here and say you the greatest person in the world and be the biggest backbone because you got insurance right now because he gonna definitely try to tear you down come November. Spirit guides and ancestors said it's a lot of stuff coming up that a lot of people don't know about. Okay, somebody is threatening an individual. Yeah, you should be threatening yourself. Did you the one who sent that out? Yeah, I know. You should be threatening yourself. You the one who sent it out. Because that's probably what they told these people. I don't have the knowledge to send. I'm just now doing my stuff on YouTube for my business page. So when I had the bright idea to send that to myself, do something like that, and to what with it, because all I saw was a result of my account being hacked and me complaining about my business going up. I wasn't thinking about that goddamn conversation, that man or nothing else. I ain't seen that nigga in like 30 years. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have a fantasy about somebody like that, and I'm already touching someone that I care about. Name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Somebody was fishing. And at the end of the day, these people have fished the wrong way. I don't have an explanation for it. Like you see it keep cutting off in the same space because there's nothing there. I don't have nothing for you because I already knew what it was when I saw it. At that time, they wanted that phone because that screenshot of that was in my phone. That phone was that Z Flip, which I no longer have and ain't seen in forever. Okay. Have not had it in a long time. So if it's still popping up, logging in somewhere, you need to report it. You need to report anything else that y'all see on my channels. They've already hacked me before. They've been putting me on shadow ban because it's these people that supposedly supposed to be this person's family playing in the background. I have the technical, logical insight about computers or how to hack or create any of that. At that time, even at this time, why would I spend or waste mine for that? It just don't make sense. So somebody threw a spell after they hacked this account to make up this path, and somebody was like, "Nah, I don't want them to do that." What? Because these groupies and people was already messing around what you had in the bathroom, in the background. I'm not playing. They love you so much, they messed with somebody in your background. All in your house, all outside of your house. These niggas was getting ratchet, looking sick. All of them. I bet you who don't, though. That man who they had. And my ass. I ain't sick, trick. I had a surgery. Yeah, this what you mess up at. Because, see, I was already a small individual. You don't get it. I already told you that. I was small. I ain't big like these big bats in this damn family. Nowhere near it. So I ain't showing up nowhere too big, too tall. More like too small. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever that is, them big ass feet showing up, talking about they mean, you better watch your sick ass family members. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all better stop watching. Y'all better stop talking to these people. People sick. And y'all already live with these tricks. So y'all already know. Stop playing, bro. Don't play. That's why people sick. Why they're sick. Carless. Crying. Help me. Yeah, this happened. Yeah, because it's back. You thought you definitely cloaked to get. You thought you was going to cloak to get away from this. They got rejected in the spiritual realm from fake accounts. Well, they was fake when they got there, but they got rejected from fake accounts in the spiritual realm because they showed up fake. And the fake other fake spirits there was, you make us look bad. You didn't even know we was here. We was blending in. But you wasn't. You stand out. So whatever you talking about here, collective, is clearing your name, because this person know too. You don't got nothing to do with that. They was trying to keep this person away. Maybe you was talking about coming to this person. Maybe it was something. Somebody did this to try to make they use the sheet, like some type of attack was on you. And these people better watch who they land with. You know what I'm saying? And they kids and them people and stuff that they associated with, they talking to all the time. Yeah, you got me messed up with y'all weird ass. Yeah, y'all some weird ass niggas over this person. And it's been weird for years. That's why I stopped talking to him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. And I don't care. I was never trying to force where I didn't go. He know I ain't gonna put, who you think I am, nigga? If I was so freaky with this nigga, when I was introduced at that moment to get busy with this person in the room, I was just that sick about this individual, I think I would have went through with that. We might have swapped it out or something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't telling that kind of story, am I? And I think if I was that freaky deaky, I don't think Toni would have a problem with telling that one, baby doll, because I don't have a problem with saying most of anything. So everybody can't be me. You got to realize who ain't me and who been lying on me is about to go. They already down. They fighting and fighting like hell. They borrowing now. They're borrowing now. They selling that boom now. And it's going down. Careless, reckless behavior, trifling, intimidated, because you too busy minding your damn business, winning, ain't thinking about these people. This person and that girl, because that's what that is. You childish ass female. I don't care if you somebody's wife. I don't know them. But I'm telling you, I feel the energy with them doing this. Like they was aware of. Or let's just keep it the ambiance, because you know she gonna flip out. They played their energy against them. So however this played out, it's up to you. Some of y'all, the person right there next to y'all, and some of y'all, this person is the target to strike at you. They're the thing that was supposed to go off and come do something to target you and all. They was using this energy right here just so they can mess with this person because they don't like them. They don't like them. They never like whoever this is. And you can try some with them little churches again or whatever y'all want to do. That's on y'all. I don't care about that. That's your fear. That can go down. God can just shut that down and tear that whole contract up if you want to come around here playing, because that's what I'm doing. That's what God got me doing. We shutting them down, my baby. I don't know what you think is shutting down everything. Anything that ain't like him, you in there lying? Oh yes, child. He like, it don't add up to me. You people out here want to take this thing and just boom. You understand? Because that was their bread maker. They got to go back to work and they carless. They got to get on the bus. Y'all got this so we could just get some Ubers. Why they getting hit so bad? And then you over here sitting on top of the world, minding your business, being your own man or girl. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is that you're doing. Because don't nobody want to be no woman when you still got that girlish figure. You feel? I was just talking stuff I could just advertise for different things, you know. That's what I was here for, to go to law school or something. I was really these people's family member. We talked about stuff like that. I told you how things go through my head all day, not the stuff that you probably would be even thinking about. People need to come over here, see what other people thinking about, and then be like, my thoughts is like, wow, what is that? You know, some people are listening now. Like, what was my thoughts about? What am I thinking about? Damn, that's a lot. This nigga's trying to do what? Kill me? I need to move on. Just start telling me something. How to clear this shit up. That's what them products are for. We're advertising those spiritual washes as you look at the marquee as you come in to the channel, right? So it's telling you the spiritual washes are love, money, and protection. Those three are one of the main hitters in their own genres and categories. There's many other spiritual oils, candles, and everything up under just protection, love, and etc. You know what I'm saying? And money, not greed. Okay, greed will not get you anything. Love for it, but not to do anything for it, but to spread it. The more you spread it, the more it comes back to you. Is how this thing was. We enveloped around that years ago until people started saying, I ain't giving no one nothing. When somebody said, what if I just be greedy? Well, I got the whole world coming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, that did change when I was a kid. I didn't see no more love the world, be the free. You know that Michael Jackson. That was gone, right? Hands reached beyond the world. Okay. Stretched across, right? We know what this was. They knew what they was doing. And then they had the whole world love and give, and we gonna just take it and be. This was all conforming. Y'all still playing the game. Every time they drop us to the bottom, they make us feel like they need ours. Girl, they got my stuff. We just sit on it. I don't know what my kids know, but I'm cool. I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing what I'm doing. And that's the problem. It's to get you stuck. It's to get, come on, Farrakhan. Because I feel him coming. You better go listen to some. He told us to get out. I definitely wanted that man that I was a fucking. And I didn't want to share those oohs and ahs with somebody I don't even know. And that person been gone since then. Why in the hell would I have some weird ass? You sick ass bitches are going to hell. And the basket is upon you. Pick yours for the money, for the laughter, for the spiritual gain, for whatever this was for. Your hate, your jealousy, your envy for somebody. Yeah, this wasn't gonna stop either. I told you I don't be bringing up the same thing. It should be all over the place. And when I say all over the place, it be knocking demons down at your door, looking you, staring you down your throat. What you gonna do? You gonna come out and tell somebody? You gonna tell people the truth? Because that's what need to happen. But if they don't, guess what? Some losing, they losing their teeth, they done lost their tooth. I'm serious. Some people definitely out here losing things, and there's more than just cars, money, and whatever. Yeah, you can replace that tooth if you want to. It's kind of expensive too, about as much as a bodysuit to put on. The teeth are, they make them expensive for the little white things, don't they? You go into little stores, your teeth ain't like that. You gonna pick that up, that thing is brighter than your teeth. And it's too big. It's longer than the rest of it. So now you gotta do some adjustments, some shaving down. And if it don't pop out, you done did all that. Hey, you just wanted to go eat something. What if you go eat something and you remember that that ain't there, but that's your favorite side that you on and you forgot? Pop out. It's a, ooh. Just go to the dentist like usual, child. Whoever this is. Put on your little partial thing. Okay. Or don't do that if y'all just gonna be doing whatever. If y'all gonna be free, just be free. That's what I'm saying. People need to just trust the spirit, man. Y'all letting people rob y'all of naturalness. I ain't telling y'all to just be like out here ugly and not doing what it is that you feel you need to do to keep yourself up or whatever. But these things that these people have done was supposed to offend, I think, all three of us in this situation, especially me because of what I was doing online. This was their way of disdaining me in them churches. This trick ass people who would have access to me on Messenger, because whoever did that was already there. They never sent me a friend request. They was already part of it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't accept friend requests like that. So I knew that whoever did that was already a friend. Ding, 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 you got me. So somebody was, yeah, you know, when, okay, I don't accept friend requests. I don't. I'm on these channels. I just be on there posting, it just be suggesting, and people be like, oh, hey, I'm not doing it. It's a business page. You know what I'm saying? But it's a business page. They got a phone number. So if you really who you say you are, you gotta really talk to me. There's a phone number. Nobody won't call it. So you don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not on the messenger, not nowhere. I'm just saying. Trust that. That's how I'm going here. I know who you are. And you're gonna be squoze out. You already standing out because you sick. You was sick for doing this in the first place. It was like this veil got It was like this veil got removed off of something here. When this veil got removed off of this person who could have been in their 60s, okay, or this could have been 70, it's 77, 65 out here, 59, 24, and 70. Uh, and upon what I just saw this morning, I always thought they was born in 71, to be honest with you. And I was always got them all, always said all of them was born in the same year. This is how you know I don't even according to this morning. You see what I'm seeing? 70 exactly. And I just found out this morning. Okay, because of that, what was on my screen for Facebook, because I just did my new page for my advertising. So if you just see my page up there and it's advertising from a new face, that new page look, that new thing, that's mine. And I ain't accepting of whoever doing this gonna keep on trying to trail me. They're gonna be doing the opposite, trying to ruin relationships for me. And people who trying to ask me questions or probably possible family members and stuff, they gonna be doing this like ruin, saying something nasty to y'all. That's why I told y'all to stay away from me. Who doing this? They doing it on purpose. I'm not sure who is, but they've been doing it for a long time. They've been trying to destroy it, and I don't know who this man is, but he either got my phone or he had already been stalking me for the longest. And if you don't stop with these little church holes and whatever y'all doing, I'm gonna expose you, nigga. I already exposed your street where you stay at now. If your crazy ass still there, you keep doing that crazy ass thing, like trying to figure out where I'm at and being around my house stalking, you keep doing it because I told you what they doing over here. Yeah, I've already made, you might be on camera, bro. You better watch your car in this. You forget my Uber stuff was coming to your house, right? I know your address. It's still in my phone. So I can identify where you are. If you want to keep playing, you better go on somewhere and stop playing, little nigga, with them kids. Y'all about to get in trouble. I'm not playing. I'm reporting this stuff. And I've been warning you, nigga. My people know when I ain't playing with you. They know when I ain't playing. I ain't finna play with this at all. I've been watching this ever since that little dumbass message. And I was upstairs in my room laughing like, what the fuck would it attach me? And I was like, this my niece or something. That's how it was seen, right? It was to tear up the whole thing in my house. So it was their niece. Somebody they call a niece. Big back ass. Got a problem with you? For sure. Or it's some weird ass person they done got stalking you. Or all of this stuff is together because of them people playing with that church stuff and they know they ain't no damn preachers and pastors and stuff playing in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna get them something in this little high pitched retarded, but you sick, ain't you, nigga? Yeah. There's some stuff coming on these people just because. Mama gonna be cool. They learned their lesson a long time ago when nobody even talking about them. They ain't talking about them. Some of these people just don't realize what's happening though. Who was I really talking about? It bounces. See, you doing stuff behind your wife back, sir, that she don't know about. And now her people getting hit. Her dad, her mom. I just dropped her off at the hospital. I'm going to be there in a minute. Oh my God, this is so bad. I'm so distraught. And then ache. I don't know if this person is somebody's brother, sister, lover. Incest is a mother, you know what I'm saying, with these two people. They was meeting up frequently, whoever these two people are, with these entities. And it says priestess out here. So that's letting me know somebody's saying they're spiritual. Um, Somebody's very verbally abusive and they call this person's names all the time. Like, so whoever this person is with is abusive. Maybe this priestess is. Maybe this person, like, I deal with that because I married it, but they got an entity on them. This person think their person is sick. So any chance they can get away from them, they do. And at this particular time, money was coming because somebody got sick. But it's her money, not his. She the one with the divine thing. He been fighting. Who is this person? Why did Cherie come up, nigga? I'm about to figure this out. I'm telling you what I see. And y'all talking about y'all close, nigga. I know what I see. Ain't no closeness there. There's something legal about to come out. Somebody, or this story is coming through them. Strong in the MF. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever this story about, I'm going with the energy of. So show me what this is, spirit. Show me what this is. This could have been somebody's mother, brother, sister, cousin, uncle. I don't know. I feel older people though going, or they gone, or somebody is not well. Okay, like it's a lot of stuff happening. You know, I'm protecting my auntie. Got me messed up, so I'm not playing. They better not do nothing to her. I know spirit thing. When I seen her, I said they look good, and I hope they get another man and they stay with them. Bless them this time because they've been faithful. Because I can feel it. I felt it. And they just kept being there for their people, their grandkids, trying to be there, and it's time for them to rest. People was trying to yell at them, make them bad, make them worry, make them give them money, sad, using all these emotional things. They worrying about it. They keep calling out there to ask him for help or them for help. This is how they get help sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So they always using someone to get in because they know this person always, can I? Yeah, it's all a plot and a plan to get this money from whoever this person is. And they damn sure didn't want me in it. They damn sure didn't want me in. Like I was going to ever though. I'm a grown ass, that's y'all nasty ass, weird ass way. Y'all got an attachment to homie. I don't even know what homie got. I don't know nothing about that. See how I refer to him? Because he's just my brother, bro. That's how we talk to each other in real life. They push me around like I was some little runner or something. You don't get it. It's not the relationship you weirdos have painted, and y'all going to suffer from it because spirit behind me about to tell you something. He can't wait to get to some of you. He already started, nigga. You destroyed this for what? Don't nobody want that, nigga? But if I was offered it, why would I? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why wouldn't I? But I wouldn't, that's not something I'm wishing for. I know what I said. But the intentions ain't there. It's like one of those things, you know, how to just got to be like, oh, this was what God did. And I don't think God doing that. You understand? No more than he was doing that on the phone that day. Yeah. And now it comes out because y'all been putting me in shadow ban. Y'all been stalking me with these church people. Y'all been doing a lot. Whoever these demons are, and they ain't got to be these people I'm talking about. It's a lot of them. It may be one or two out this little group associated with somebody else who online doing something from my family. You feel me? They keeping an eye on things to see how it go. You fucking dummy. Now how you going? How you going? Because God is already allowing, ain't he? Get your ass up out of here, damn crazy ass motherfucker. That with nobody, because I gotta do this. I gotta do it. This ain't no devil. I wish I could go that deep. This is about as deep as I'm going. So you got me messed up. But the devil did speak. He's speaking right. He banging you now. Bend over backwards, ho. What can't you not? You got your hand out doing rituals. If they give me this money, let it become a gift. And they don't care. They just won't want it back no more. I swear. Who doing that? I call back all my power from you demons, God, and I ask to lock down this energy in the pits of hell. It never need to come out because those spells smell. They smell of stank, of lack, of lost, of lust or luster that they feel that they have and is egotistical out here, but I'm a slither of slime and people just let you some time and whatever this is, you think you're going to have part of mine and you need nothing. You didn't put in on this energetically. Hell no, God. Cut them off. Learn how to pray. You better learn when you see an angel in the room. If I was a demon, I wouldn't be telling you nothing positive on this channel. You always talking that hate because you hear profanity. Sit your ass back, demon. That's why you're sick. You called it upon you by sitting here in your sickness, in your mind, and your thoughts against me. And you thought whatever you had did, you pulled it off. He's sitting over there right now. They got some popcorn. I want to see her chop down. Because we already know who it is. You know who he is. Somebody who did that thought that they was tricking 6ix9ine or destroying something. Then I got a priest. They need a priest in that house. They got demons all over that. Alicia, not a family member, but in that area all the time. That's how it's coming in. Okay? Like somebody got this person beat because they in that area. Give us the updates. What they doing? You went by there. Hi, look. And they got a high-pitched voice, whoever this is. They do. They always asking. Who this is? I don't know. This is how they talk. Actual money is what they sold you off of. And it's a conflict because they ain't getting none of that. They ain't getting none of that back. If they did a ritual over your house, this is not coming back to them. They can't do this time. I don't care what they did over the other one. You know all the people that was up in there? Yeah, now you gotta bank on something being here, or you trying to put some child. It's never gonna. I've never had it, and that's about to fall off. Whatever lying ass kid, you little run ass nasty nigga. If you ever told these people I did anything to you, it's about. That's why you're sick. You can't go around these people and lie. You can't lie before Jehovah. I thought I warned these people. You don't take somebody who was on the path of hard roadness from my Springle days, Anodyne, all the way to Belvedere with these people that they trying to pin this up against me like that. I barely met this lady and loved her. She was black. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I always saw them with the light ones. Used to be like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with one black. So I just didn't know all the, because I went around the people. How would I know? I don't know. That's what I'm trying. I don't. And then I realized, like, bitch, you crazy. He was with a mixture of a long time ago. What the fuck you talking about? So I'm like, okay, yeah, let me just. And then it was like, you know what? This is really crazy because I just got somebody calling me too from my past, right? Yeah, I did it all. I did everything. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. This your past is your past, though. It is. It's a wild. It was some wild people, of course. Weren't they all though? They was taking it all off. I mean, we even seen Duke Lukey getting the speedo. Okay, y'all call it G-string though. They used to be lit as hell. I mean, lit like drunk, messed up on whatever it is. They need to be out of there. And I was a kid having to watch these people act a fool. And all I naturally was just concerned with them. You got to remember when I met them, I was 10. So the relationship at this time is others. You look crazy. Y'all keep banging on my door. Now you talking to me about my brother. Every morning you wake up, you crazy. But y'all coming to my door. They knew I was like, oh, Toni, you crazy. No, you too early, bitch. While I'm telling you jokes at the door and cussing your ass out at the same time. You got something to eat? You got some extra? No, bitch, my mama went to the store. You want some water, some Kool-Aid or something? I'll give you that. If they was hungry, I'd fix them up some. Some we had extra of, eggs and grits, maybe. That was cool. Y'all got a little bread. I'll toast it for you. You don't even gotta do that. I'ma just take it. You feel me? They've been drinking all night. I'm a kid, bitch. But they did this with that other brother. And naturally, because of the little other people in the family, little light skin hits, they thought because you with this clique, you do too. That's how they categorize you. Now you see how this is why I have very few or no friends. Because people have put you with your family members, they gotta rack you up like they was. And niggas know I wasn't. Nigga, I was out there trying to bounce the ball with you, nigga. That was trying to make them shots with you. That was trying to be in the newspaper with ice. You understand what I'm saying? I was trying to do that. Because I was their hood. They're in. Family fan. But I'm sister. You know what I'm saying? No blood relation. But we done got in meals, all type of plights and problems. Crazy stuff that went on around us. This is all the stories I got. What else you got? Because if I really had something so sexy, so juicy, so dripping, whatever, it would have just been rolling and bubbling. Can't you see? I don't stop with the stories. I get graphic with them. I go into the gory or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So the the house was like the gift for us. You know what I'm saying? It was somewhere for everyone to lay their head, someone for everywhere to be, everywhere for someone to be. I'm sorry. And we didn't know what was coming ahead of us at all. None of us could see this. We couldn't see. We was blindly leading each other and all type of stuff. Okay. So I got 49, 17th of a month, 72, 36, 20, 30, 71, 90, 70, 24, 44, 30, 45, 36, 61, 72 if I didn't say it, 65, 54 if I didn't say it. And I see a lot of dates out here, and that's letting me know that my mom got something to do with this. This 70 is out here and 71. See, people was getting this mixed up. I don't think they kept saying, which one? Which one was they dealing with? Which one? Yeah, she was dealing with them back then, but they always had the wrong one. You understand what I'm saying? And this is their problem. And they get messed up because there is no relationship, there is no connection between me and this person at all. I don't try to keep finding them, send them a friend request to ask them nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not there, my baby. It's just not. So I got some about 99, okay? And I think that's when let me see. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know nothing specific about them people. When they left or nothing, I probably didn't even know they was gone, nigga. I didn't. I'm thinking, oh, they still around the corner. They like, nah, they gone. I'm like, whoa, okay. So I wasn't asking no questions. I already knew what that meant. You don't ask. They don't say bye and you ain't know nothing about it. You don't ask. You don't even keep talking about it. You get me? Everything is a sign. Everything is a symbol. Everything means something. People moving, the way they move or how they moving is very important. So I don't know. Them people who did this though, they all was doing this for the mess up of you. They might have been into it with an individual, but I think that trick was in my house doing it. That girl got a mental problem. Period. I don't care what they say. That stuff right there, whatever they went through with their father, some type of childhood emotional tie down. It was like I don't know, because I knew who my dad was eventually. I was like 8, so I learned early on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody have to like uh in other words, I felt like I found out early enough for some people who just was tormented and couldn't be with their other parent like they desired to. They felt like where they were, they didn't want to be there. So they caused a lot of disrupt, told a lot of lies to get out of stuff. This person had been doing this for the longest because they didn't want to be where they were, what they was making up stuff. So they think somebody is crazy. And my thing is, you don't die in it, little girl. You could never come up against me. I'm not fighting you. You're nothing to fight. That's just a win. You know what I'm saying? And it's a no win for you, because you gotta, I win, win because you know that that was divination, that that was abuse of something that you should have been using. And you were out here on some like egotistical, weird ass, I'm gonna get you back because this how my life, girl. I didn't do, I'm not your mama. I'm not that nigga who raised you in that house. Nigga, I tried to get you out of there to take you to your fucking father. Did I not? And this is what you did to me. That's how I felt. I'm not nobody who was trying to, both of the nieces. And I damn sure made sure mine knew who they were, whether they wanted to know them niggas or not. I made sure they was knowing what their fathers was. And I helped this situation with my sister and my nieces. Like, girl, get a break. Let them go. What is you fighting it for? What is you scared these kids gonna tell? So that's on you. In the name of the Father, the Son, maybe why yours not here right now, you just by yourself. Yeah, it's not what I got going on. You was just jealous of. And so God is just gonna give it back. And I'm praying that my brother stuff strengthen if they still together. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have no idea. I don't I don't care. I'm not there thinking about that. That's when I say I don't care, it's not my mind ain't on it. It's on it now. That's why it's here. And I'm talking about it. Because I don't know. It just came up and I said, okay, let me address it. Because somebody here was trying to still move with that. They was trying to still move with it. All they still has got that same old damn picture for like I don't know how many years ago. And they're still trying to ride with it. And God, like, get your evil ass. You trying to bring up your feel me? So God was like, they bringing that up, so bring up they past. Because I can feel it. That's why. Yeah, you about to get blocked. I'm finna tear you down. You wanted to see how prophetic my word was gonna be through God. You didn't finish that burning weirdo. You didn't help it along because you was jealous of what you didn't have in you. I don't got nothing to do with that. I think you should just make up a sing-along. Maybe you should kumbaya or something with whoever you feel to choose to serve God to. I don't know. Because y'all feel to choose to serve God when y'all want to. It's just service for me. It's something I just do. It's naturally by law. I get up doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a daily texter over my life. Before I could have a phone to text, I had text before my face that I had to ponder over as I walked across the street to school. Seeing that I had to leave a sick mom at home who was handicapped in this place and didn't know if we was going to come back to a home or have this person sane or insane, we was going to have to go, if we was going to have to be pushed or pulled from. We just worded. I was like, God, I can't word it, Jehovah. She's sending me out the door with your message, your energy. So what I got to go here now? And then I'm running to heels and problems up in this bitch. And I don't even know you, but I'm trying to get through my day at school so I can kill some time. I want to go check on my mother and make sure I can go to the store. Can I go to the candy store? Mr. Wiggins, he open to a certain time when we get out and be a long line. I don't want to get, you feel what I'm saying? When my mind was on, I'm not thinking about you hoes. Because I can go back to those moments of something you probably can't even think about because you so run down by the devil with your thoughts of your envy towards somebody who don't even care about you. This is why this going down. You hoes are being seen, the increases of my mind at that time as a child that I can go back to with no problem, baby. Because I don't remember going in no scene and just, oh, I'm going to pick on this one. I don't think so. I was the bully popper. Oh, you came over here to bully us. Hey, what's up? Oh, you try to bully them. Nah, I'm a blocker. They like, what? I'm like, yeah. Some of them thought because they was boys, they still could do. They could kick me in my stomach. Lost his shoe. I'm standing there and I'm like, he tried to go for something again after he kicked me in my stomach. So after I'm then recovered, I stand up. This nigga trying to do something else. So I take my fist and spirit was just like, blah. Blood everywhere. That's what I remember. They didn't mess with me no more. You see these knuckles? I could hit, scrape them bitches, rip them open. What is you talking about? Every nigga I know that we worked in them neighborhoods because people knew you for real. And it wasn't just because of no attachment. Some people saw you mangle bitches. Be like, you don't want to play with them. My strength was not for me to be using on others. I would rather march. I would rather use my talents. And I would rather be left the fuck alone, is what I told them. They definitely still initiated fights with me because other people like me or something. The Anderson thing. So if I gotta go back, all I remember is bitches being sneaky and weird because I was minding my motherfucking business for real. Bitches was just trying to be on the spirit of bullying or something. But when they came and they approached me, they got that ass knocked. If you're gonna try to straight up me, you're gonna get what you asked for. I'm finna mangle you. Okay? And it wasn't, like I could probably beat everybody, I'm sure, but there was a respect. It was. It was a respect, like, oh, you took that down. For your stature, your height, your size, you cool. And you kinda every fight versus they owe. You know what I'm saying? You the KO'd everybody. I mean, because how do you lose something somebody snuck you? I don't consider them losses. I consider that their losses. That's what they're going to be for the rest of their life. I had a destination. My parent was at home. I was one of the ones who had to show up at a certain time to do whatever this is. I had to check in because I'm still a kid. In my mind, I'm still respected. Everybody know that I'm supposed to do this. They see me in the streets and somebody tell them I ain't did this. They go to my house or whatever. This was the thing. People was doing this for a while. Okay, and then when we lost my brother, of course, it was even more of it, right? That protectiveness. But it wasn't there, you know. Um, and I think it was because weird ass bitches wanted to be right about him falling off. I didn't want to. I was trying to tell them they wanted. I kept saying, you keep doing what the people saying that's gonna happen to you. Oh, they been saying that. Fuck her. I can't stand that black bitch. And I'm like, yeah, that might be why you getting fucked up too, because you keep saying that ain't your auntie. That bitch ain't no auntie of mine. That bitch always spitting venom and negativity. And just she always spitting lies and just she need to shut the fuck up. He was always saying this because this lady was always telling him, sit your ass down, sit your ass. She wasn't cussing, but you need to go sit down somewhere. You don't get yourself out here. You always up here coming. There's always something with them too, right? They didn't have a big ass bar all the time. But y'all think that is what we wanted to do? I didn't do nothing. If I did it, it was because motherfuckers was raising their voice at me about what they knew nothing of. Y'all was already gracing somebody who could see this shit. You know what our mama was like, not how negligent she was, but she was there. You could not know who your kid opened up the door for. You that drunk? Because they did do this little benching thing. And they got their checks. Because she was just a drinker. But it wasn't a hard liquor. It was like malt liquor, like beer. Back in the day, I guess the Coke 45 was something to her eye. But that's all this lady would drink. I never saw her pouring gin. They give her a bottle of gin. If they try to give her a shot or something, that thing go sit there the whole time. I watched this lady do this. I watched her do it. She couldn't take a sip of it. She used to be like, no, I can't stand the smell. My stomach can't. You don't even understand. Y'all don't get it. This was before being a witness. She was picky as hell. These people do this all day. Y'all do this all day. You don't get your beer. You just don't want nothing. I swear to God, she won't take something. She won't take it. It's not what she wanted. She ain't having it. She didn't like it. She didn't do it. So when I tell you that she wasn't on drugs, that she didn't do none of this shit, she was just around these people. I think that lady was supposed to be helping the people. And she didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? Her gifts or whatever. They didn't know it because they was in the streets. Being worldly. Falling off. So It do. It really pays to go to church. That's how you keep your family. And I pray the Jezebels go somewhere and do something else, because trying to make me fall off and embarrass me is only going to embarrass yourself, bitch. I don't care about that little one thing on that um whatever that is, that old ass video or whatever that. It ain't even a video. It was just some type of picture or something. And I'm like, what? I asked questions before I actually said this, but I bet you they won't send that. They just gonna line out something to make it look like you said and did whatever. Oh, they showed a certain line that kind of suggested, or they created this up under this picture with this dialogue. But the picture definitely is yours. It definitely did come from you, is what they said. Okay, a phone you don't even have no more, and somehow you're supposed to be like still trying to communicate with somebody or something through this device. So somebody, bundle of joy, a gift is here. Travel, healer, real love. Okay, so somebody is about to be traveling and doing some stuff. Okay, you're about to be given a life here. You're a sweetheart, somebody feels, and they just want to deal with these people. Are weird to me. I would rather deal with you, is what this person is saying. So somebody about to take off now. This person that went and got I want to say rings. Don't tell nobody your business. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Whoever this is, don't say nothing. Be careful. Tell niggas to get them tests. You want to see them tests? Don't do nothing. Get them tests. Y'all need to sit down for like 6 months, possibly. If you just did something, get them tests. You gotta get them tests, because these people be trying to set you up. And they found out you go to them, you'll get tested. Y'all think y'all living a life full of bliss, and then see, boom, y'all didn't get tested. Somebody pop up with something later on down the line, but y'all done been with each other. So now both of y'all got it. That's how this goes. That's why I told you I sat down. I sat down at the mind conference. And I've been sitting down for 3 years, and I didn't care. You think I ain't never? I'm trying to figure out when I've never had a space to be alone. It was just my kids. They didn't ever see me that. You feel me? But they did. Like, I was in the house with y'all. And when did you see a man there? Dumbass. You understand what I'm saying? You saw a man who was playing with my whatever, my life, coming in and out. That's what you saw. And then you saw your mother start smiling soon, and spirit was like, ooh, okay. This other person, they popped up. Okay, out of nowhere. Somebody who you hear me aggressively talk about. I got stores, dope, and you see the difference between if something happened and if it didn't. I don't know nothing. I don't have nothing, you weird ass bitches, but I have what it is that they did to make these people think something. And now they go down in it. They businesses, they cars, the hell with you. Nah, bitch, y'all wanted to be stars off of me over here. You was itching to pull on my goddamn money, my life. You want to shut it down for me. You don't doing nothing. You ain't helping nobody. No, you just mad because you not. Whatever you preaching about, ain't nobody listening to it. You being shut out because you are outdated. And what you've been talking about is the same thing. Them same old scriptures, rendition over. I'm going to do this one. I redid this. Look at this. Listen to this part. It still ain't nothing. Ain't nobody still ain't doing nothing. They just giving it to you because they dare, or you dare. You ain't saying nothing. You not making people pull up in the right energy with their heart open. Is how God wants. So I'm preparing you for it. Then you can go to the church house. But my thing is, get the fuck off my channel. You understand what I'm saying? They be really on your handle, dog. I'm serious, trying to take everything that's yours. You see how they talk? I don't want you. I didn't ask for you. Yeah, they're a product for I'm in the cards. I'm in my energy. I'm doing what I do. You got a problem with that? I didn't ask for you to be attracted. The person who's supposed to be attracted to me is going to. Nobody's asking you for nothing. Nobody asked you. And they keep suggesting the energy and pushing it upon you, whoever you are. You keep going through this with people making these suggestions about your energy or about who you are or how they feel about you. They're lamenting over, I wonder what they look like, what they sound good, they got a good gift. Oh, I don't like them. Like, girl, who asked you? Is you a fan club? Every day watching? Copycat. Fake pregnancy text, though. This person toxic as hell. And this is what happens when somebody's keeping you what? A secret. Now this person is pregnant again. Don't nobody know who this person pregnant about. But they about to bring that belly up in the church like, oh Jesus. Girl, you know, they do the same thing. It's the same cycle over and over again, no matter who they get with. All they want to do is take them and bang them. The sins of the mother and the father. You're not here. You're not here. You'll never get nothing. You need to get from up under that. Or y'all need to expound those demons. Okay, y'all have. Y'all expounded on them too much. You multiplied them, became more, dividing them, and triggered them up. Now they triggered in Namatri. I'm just saying, these people dusty as hell. Whoever this is. Somebody's lying. They're getting a root canal. Trying to remove something. Situations, okay, they may arise. Situations will arise. Okay, you know how I am. Ooh, you should have been smart about it. I ain't Usher though, but I can sing in any octave. I was one of them. That's why you always see me in the choir somewhere singing. Opening, when I opened my mouth, I was singing praises to who? Through Jesus, to Jehovah there. That's what I was doing. Yeah, you didn't take it like that. It's just, oh, she pretty. She got some, I wonder what it'll feel like. Kids, their hormones is running at this time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm back in time. You're not listening, but I'm still here. And I still can express it. See, I could just go there and dibble a dabble there. And how people just came on, you over here like, boo, Papa, I've been through this. They know. They know about it. They love my brother. They love me. I wasn't doing nothing to them. And you weren't. I see a pretty girl. You don't know what demons they mind on. Yeah, she gonna be mine. What is that? You don't even know what this is on them. You just big property. Yeah, she innocent. About to get that. Exactly. Kids, you better watch yourself. Because they don't care about your innocence. How you bippity poppy. They want to take down the educator and promote the PDFs. Oh, Shata Elohim, you know what I'm talking about. DL is dusty. I told you I watch the L's out here. Lemon and Hewlett. Okay. So the DLs be on it. And DL, you did this. They did. They promoted the pedophiles. Go watch DL. And they trying to take this lady down. For what? She's educating children. You have children at home? No. You know who unfollowed her? The PDFs. They was on me in the room to try to see how many children would show up. And it showed up in the millions. People let their children watch this person. She's the new Fred Rogers. Okay. I don't know if that's the right. So I might be thinking about mine. It's Fred. I used to work for him. I don't know what his name is for real. So spirit guides and ancestors said, yeah, these people been lying and going through some type of losses here with this electrical issue. Some about them having like faulty, they could have some type of that's been coming out. This look like paranormal activity. I'm not playing. Oh snap, I forgot I had. Okay. Just 1 minute. Did I not put it back in? Oh. Charger. Because sometimes they will tell you. I just hate when I don't get my alerts. Okay. He still don't got no time attached to it. But yeah, there's things that this person may be going through. My problem was my auntie prayed over one of my cousin's houses. And he never had no problems with whatever that was in his house before. So how would I ever think that my auntie had a demon in her? I don't think they can activate light sources. I think they have to get you in such a low, nasty, low vibrational energy that it, caramelizes on you. This is when they can just take you and do whatever. But they have to get you so, they have to get you so too much in something. Too much, you're too balanced. That's what you're too much of. They don't like you. Okay, because they can't. Every time they throw something at you, you so balanced it go back. That's what those cord cuttings do. They wanted you tilted over to something so negative, so imbalanced that you couldn't cut or see your way through. Okay, and these people have been on you, like been on my channel, trying to see if they can hear what I'm saying about these people in this situation. Don't nobody care. Y'all don't even care because you the one putting the energy out there. Y'all sick asses sitting there looking for something. You are, and that's spell work. That spell work that you over here constantly trying to pray on my channel and whisper. You dying. You dying. You already dead though. I don't care who doing this. Whatever I've said, I know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. It's been the truth. I've been around here too long. You know what I'm saying? I've been around watching too long. And that's all I was doing. That's all Jehovah told me to do. Watch as well as pray. You mad because I did. And here I get to stay and stand as I did then and as I'm going to. You're not going to be able to do nothing. Get out my way. I don't know who you thought you were, but you're not stopping nothing. Get out my way. Spirit guys and ancestors, these people not getting me. So I got HVAC. Oh yeah, I'm definitely telling you through the spirit how this gonna go. I don't play with Jezebel. Didn't I say you about to move on? Or you gonna be spiritually violating and God just gonna make you blow up since this is what you want? You want the depression? Right. Or some blackouts, because that's what's gonna happen. Like somebody on them thigh, them roids, them drugs now. You've been taking them drugs a little bit too long. You don't know what you were doing there, pimping. Okay. So somebody that lost their everlasting, if they ever had a mind. Spirit Dusty. Okay, so let's pull some tarot real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I'm going to go ahead and do my little thank you thing in the background. And you know how this goes. It is a Tarot Friday. So I am behind a reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn didn't get it didn't get done last night. So I will be doing that before I get into the frenzies. So make sure you are tuned in and chiming in for those messages here today on IA as we do the finish up. Sometimes we do it. If I'm too tired, I'll just finish up in the next day. And I feel like it's fresher the next day for them. Anyway, and then we go off into the frenzy. Sometimes we do Leos or we pop on here and do whatever because a lot of our members reads will go up today. So make sure you are getting those memberships. That may be where majority of our memories go over the weekend from Saturday through Monday. We do the Bayleaf rituals and reads over here. Okay, where we offer Bayleaf rituals and we seal them up with honey and various uh, herbs and dressings for it, oils or whatever that we put on it to release money, to release love, to release that in the air and the energy for y'all. We do those and we seal them up for days, meaning that the honey that we put on there has to dry. And those particles or whatever we sprinkle on there has to dry. And then when we do our Bayleaf rituals and reads Saturday through Monday, we burn them. Okay. And then we take the essence of it and release it outside. Okay. So thank y'all for those who definitely support us Monday through Thursday, which is we're finishing up Thursday's work today. So definitely tap in if you Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That will be set out there here in a little bit. I think I did, everybody. I think I did. Fire, air, and water. Okay, as I normally would go in that order. And now earth will be done. And we are offering some stuff online. I had to shut it down again and pull it down from being seen because of the many lying, like people talking about it's misleading. They trying to report my page to go. Like somebody literally is coming on there trying to, and I'm telling you it's not up. I'm working on it the whole time on this channel, and these people going on there and trying to report it. I'm serious. Talking about it's misleading. Somebody trying to shut my channel down. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. These people been in the background doing this for a long. These church people and these people who just targeting me. These court judges, lawyers, people who know I got stuff on them and I can get your ass locked up. Yeah, you just keep not trying to pay up, and spirit making you pay even more because you just could have gave me my money. Ho, you ain't have to steal from me. It was from a tax or something like that. Yeah, spirit don't like that. Ancestors don't like when you steal from us, and we already don't. They keep us already poor. They keep us already poor on purpose. You hearing the truth of what's been coming out, and your whole ass trying to steal from us and calling us broke. When you the reason why niggas, bitch, I'm the reason why you got any of that. And I got you on recording saying that you did all of that. So you're going to take it from everybody. You're going to have to pay back from all of that you did from then till now. Guess me, God ain't stopping it, because if you still in the energy, I still get to punch your ass 1-2 in the gut every time, bitch. Keep doing it every year. Tax preparers. You get me, bitch? I'm on your asshole. I don't give a fuck if I know you or not. You came up in here. You came to the wrong spirit. You do whatever you want to do. You want to go find that hole, get my social security number, and do something to me? I know some cops who just fuck this bitch. She gonna get us all out. Yep, you should be, you crooked ass bitch. Don't you know that's what they doing? Judge, lawyers, they watching you, nigga. Feds been all over y'all in these cities, in these states, nigga. They about to tear y'all down. The Democrats finna do a big old roundup. That list is coming out. Trump, nigga. And it's gonna go from top all the way. Drizzy, you better get the running, bitch. You get get your ass out of here, because they coming for you. You got some of that trafficking. Oh, they coming to get you. Oh, they coming to get you. It's over for all of them. You think this is a joke? Keep watching. I'm going to show you how it go down, because I've been spitting out some stuff that's been coming back around and around and around and again. Everything I say been coming out. And these people, any name I mention, something been happening, don't know it, and then I see it the next day. I'm not playing. I don't know about it. I guess I'm picking it up hours. It's like some ESP type of energy here, telekinesis. I don't know. But it's been plenty of things that I've said that was going to happen. And I ain't talking about no world fires and war. Some shit going to happen anywhere. I predicted the earthquake. I don't predict the earthquake. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, find you a good woman, a good man. How about that? That's what I can lead you to. That's what we specialize in. That's what we're doing over here with people. We're trying to get you in your person's hands. But in order to do that, sometimes you be having these bad luck times. You know, these times where you just be like, what is wrong? Why I just can't get the right man or the right, what is wrong? I'll be thinking like, okay, I can deal with this, okay, but I can't deal with that. But then it'd be like all of this and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be more than what you bargained for. Well, because you're not pulling from the right branches. Them trees are not for us. They don't bear the right fruit, do they? They're out of order because they're part of the new one that these people are orchestrating. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Father God, Jehovah, open up a door so these people can actually see what more is in store for them. Well, I pray he does, but you know, you got to be open to him. You don't tell me who I am or who I was. I know I was door to door for them, and people was laughing every step of the way, and I was happy as hell because I was getting food and I didn't care. They took me to Farmer Jack, Sister Davis, and I was happy in the mood. We had us some cashews, some grapes, some fruit, some of everything. I'm watching cartoons. I was a kid. What you want me to think about? That's what I'm saying. What these people talking about? What was I thinking about as a child? How was my mind supposed to be? What was you doing as a child? Can you remember your childhood? Bet you can. A titty in your hand, something in your mouth, somebody playing with something they ain't supposed to be playing with. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying that the thoughts are different. My patterns ain't yours because my mind was stayed on the Lord and not on this thing that y'all was playing with. Because I wasn't playing. My mama was playing Kingdom Melodies in my home while you was being played a freak though. If you was even born at this time, you might not even been a thing. You probably not even been this ideal of you even being born yet. For some of these people who are attacking you. So that's the problem. This blind spot is causing a world of problems because there was lies told in places they just couldn't be because they couldn't see. And they went with a lie against me, Father God. They've all gathered in the realms together. A spiritual dot. They planted there for me to step on. It's one of those poofs. You know what I'm saying? Or what about those ones? Was it bad boys bad? It was like shh, shh, and then it rose up and just shred your holes, just shrapnel, whatever that is, just swat it. One of them weird ass, you understand? Real stuff. Weapons of war. You've sent them. We're in warfare. What did you think was going to happen? I'm not nothing, but you are. Your mind, you can't even talk straight. Some people are stuttering. They ain't stuttered in years. They look thin. They not drinking too much water. They got water, but they gotta share it or something. Yeah, it's crazy everywhere. Y'all gotta come in together and stop playing like this though. Every time you get a door in or someone's shoe in the door, stop doing the same thing. That's why it's closed now. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be closed forever, but somebody gonna have to tell the truth on somebody. There's a big public apology that should be happening, not a humiliation ritual. I'm gonna crush you there. And I know you ain't finna get this person up on me. I've never been on that tone with them people like that. Even when it was sparked, it just felt awkward. Like, you know how long that would have I probably would still be trying to get used to this person. Like, yeah, nigga, I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's how I would feel. It's not one of those. You don't get it. I don't think they ever saw me that way, in a sense. I didn't. I didn't. It was like I was a kid, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to have those feelings. I was a kid having those because of probably a not rationalized thing or anything. If I ever had anything towards a person, it was something that was probably supposed to happen or was happening because it was happening in that time, in that era. You know what I'm saying? But once people started to grow, they start to pair up with the people who they were supposed to be with. And that's naturally what happened. It just naturally moved out the way, like everybody's supposed to have those, right? So we developed who we were supposed to be as we moved on. And I just felt like it was a natural thing. And me not being with them that was natural. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Somebody weird. Somebody looking for something and they can't find it because it's not there. I really don't have that. You stupid ass witch, and you can't hold on to it, can you? You can't hold on to this lie. You can't hold on to this narrative no longer. It's not there. Whatever the words they're looking for something to hold against you about this whole situation, but they can't because it's nothing there. These people was shady, too shady, and it's too late. They was throwing love spells. They threw a love spell at you when they approached you with this person, and they thought that you was gonna be like excessively a messaging them or something. I'm serious. They was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then next thing I know, this app or this icon it disappeared. It didn't stay there. After a while, I scrolled one time and thought I had seen two. Like maybe they deleted it, but you know how you scrolling and you knew you saw one, but when you go further down, it was there again, and it shouldn't be. And then when I went back up, I pulled it down to refresh it. I pulled it down too hard. When I looked back up, it was gone. So whoever this was, I knew in the name of the Father, the Son, that it was a fake. I knew. I was like, I knew this. I knew it. And I ain't say nothing to my niece because I was like, this bitch probably in on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I told. I don't know if I told my husband at that time. I just didn't pay that shit no attention. I was like, man, what they get? They ain't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Child, you went somewhere and ran with a damn a fucking picture. Good luck, Trick. Good luck. That's how I feel. And whoever this is that did that, I don't send you no good luck. I don't really at all. I pray you have none. Because if they knew about it, I already told God, if this person knew about it, yeah, you could destroy that. I don't give a damn because I already said I didn't want this person to be with nobody that was going to be in this bitch trying to do nothing to him. We all wished that a long time ago for all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Chris and all of them. For me, it was because they was all my brothers. You don't get it. So if I had a wish, it was for all of them not to lose their life like my brother. Period. That they live it to the fullest and happy as hell. Because that's what he would have wanted. And he would have lived. That nigga was alive, right? He would damn, you know what I mean? Parties niggas would have been called, would have still been like, I'm gonna go to this one. Go see my face before 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go in at 8. Have a couple of drinks. Come out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe my brother give me a little beer, give me a little plate, and I'm gonna go. And that's probably what I would do. I don't stay for stuff long, not at this age. I probably would just go say hi. Because I know my brothers, they would have still been who they were if these people didn't leave here. They would have been who they were. They would have left, but they still would have been coming together, just more system, like sophisticated and grown, and all that hate toward them off the frame. I just wanted them to fix it. That's it. I wanted them to fix this. I'm not rejecting his brother ever either. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't reject that either. If it comes, I'm not rejecting it. If it's nothing wrong, okay. I might be apprehensive with him. I was always apprehensive. I can't handle certain stuff. So that was always going to be a problem for me. That's why I didn't keep continue to going. And I wasn't really sure about where I was going and like if I could even handle that. You understand what I'm saying? So I wasn't even trying to go further or nowhere else. My mind didn't go there. It was like, okay, this is challenging. You know what I'm saying? Well, how we gonna make this better? Okay, like when we gonna be able to breathe through this? I had to do breathing techniques. So shit. Okay, it wasn't my cup of tea to be chasing like that. And they're alive. That's the case. Like I said, Bill would have been one of them ones. I just jumped on it, right? Right. But I didn't, yo. That should say something to you people. Stop lying, bitch. And nobody shouldn't even fuck you. Okay? Right. So they gotta take this out of here. And this nigga is sitting down, nigga, what? Prove that shit. Prove it. My shit was shaved, bitch. Where you see the lumpy D lumps at? Exactly. Somebody really on this lumpy D lump thing. I think it's got a lot to do with that case, with this Epstein stuff. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Remember that this stuff gets mentioned on this channel. Read the disclaimer. It's definitely there in my disclaimer. Somebody here has gotten rejected for some type of like encounter because this was a backstabber who did some type of spell work on somebody on purpose. But I don't have, it was like the love spell failed with me and this person because I don't have that kind of love for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those, you hear how I talk. So what makes you think I'm going to see my brother and it's going to be, I'm going to dap him up. I was at the park with these people. I'm not their sister, dog, but I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. That's what you not understand. I could never. I don't think so. The one I was with is what I was doing. Period. People are sick for that. And that was not in between him and Dookie either, because he wasn't even, no. He was on something else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but we was all in that same area, always around there at that house, okay? And we all would just be outside, or people, I'll be out there with my brother Corey or whatever, just God bless and rest his soul, and just be hanging out with him. We be running up and down the street talking to each other, people telling jokes. Some of them would come, what's the name at, go in the house, you know how it was, they going, hey, whatever, hi, come on in. He's sitting already on the porch with his ice cream and his orange soda or whatever he want to do his floats. You know what I'm saying? In the name of the Father, the Smith was there. Sheila, she definitely was holding it down, probably cooking something in the kitchen. Maybe not at this particular time because he might have been trying to go downtown to the Tigers or something. He loved being down there in the events. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you shouldn't put on a polo if you didn't know about the polio. Period. So you don't mess with somebody who mind is not vivid, it's clear. I see it. Thug. They going through a storm. Somebody going through a storm for trying to lie and say that you are the one who initiated something that of that offense, that type of offense. Somebody really wanted me to look like some nasty lover inside of a marriage, and they wanted to destroy it because they had this line that I told you I let my like, why would I let my husband know about that particular situation and wouldn't let him know about this one? Like I was choosing to just move on with somebody and destroy. That's what they was trying to make it look like. And there was nothing wrong with my marriage at that time. There was nothing wrong. So why would I need to destroy what I had or what I was sitting on at that time? I wasn't having no problems. They may have. I didn't sit up and discuss this problem with nobody. I don't know if people had to go through counseling. I think that's what was being said. And I was like, I don't know if this is this person. It just was like, I don't know. This is not this person. I don't think they ever would do this. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept, entertaining the conversation, and Spirit was like, no, pay attention. Because what's happening next, they're going to be on something. And I should have paid attention when they asked. I should have been like, man, get the fuck out. I should have shut that down and cut it off. That don't mean they still want to hack my account. They just wouldn't have had that picture. Because they was going to hack that account so they can try to cut that conversation off. You get me? And that's why they hacked that account. So I couldn't go back to it and know where to see that that wasn't them. I had so many people playing that game that I used to play on my phone all the time. I didn't see them pop-ups regularly from my people who was in my messenger like I needed to. So I didn't even realize, because I was always playing my games online. I wasn't paying no attention. I wasn't talking to people. Exactly. So somebody set that up, and whoever did, like, I don't have to. You don't see, I'm not upset about it because I know I ain't do nothing. So I don't give a damn. I'm too damn grown for this weirdo ass shit from somebody, a message, and you trying to hang on to that, a lie from the beginning, and y'all about to die in it. All of y'all sick as hell, dog. Y'all took this hit, and y'all thought that this was just gonna be something y'all was gonna get away with. But spirit, you can fakingly go to church. You've been faking going to church the whole time. You can't go to church. You need to go somewhere else. Yeah, you need to go somewhere else. What you was doing ain't gonna work for you no more because you was never doing that wholeheartedly. And I don't think you can find it because you hid the lie. Like, it's so embedded in you to be the way you are. You don't even know. You don't even feel that it's real because you've been faking for so long. You need to go somewhere else in a whole totally different religion. This is not what you need to do. This was not for you. From being a pastor or a preacher, you need to ministry. You need to step off as being this apostle. You need to step off with them unwed ass kids you done brought up in here. You got another one in your belly. Tell me some, God help me. God, get that hoe out of this place and stop advertising this shit in my face. It's what I told you. Step off from being that lie that you are in. Because you know that's a lie. Don't play with God again, huh? Hey, you might be trying to still get with these people. We gonna be winning. We finna win. We gonna get Obama. You can't even keep the doors open. You trying to make God about to make sure they close, they shut. Yeah, you calling me whatever, but you better be shut out. You can't do what you trying. You wish you could do. You tried to, then you tried to stop. You tried to stop what I'm doing because you jealous. Aquarius. They here again. And everybody video. That's how they coming out. Snap. Or somebody doing this to you, trying to run away from karma. Somebody trying to run away from this. Because you healing. They caught you at a healing phase. They didn't respect you. They didn't respect your relationship with God. They didn't respect your words that when you told them, listen, I am here for something different. I'm here in this role model energy. Stop coming on here saying stuff on my channel. You understand what I'm saying? And I was telling these people the whole time, they kept doing it. They kept doing it. They kept doing it. I kept not knowing what to do because I was new. They catch everybody off surprise until you learn how to block them. And I think I learned how to block. I was working so much. I learned how to block them by listening and watching the videos. I remember one time pulling over just so I could see how this was done. I literally pulled over to the side. I was like, how they doing it? How they doing it? This is how I learned. I was watching it, but I pulled over on the side of the road just to see how to rewind and see how they got back and went on where I was going because I was setting myself up for Uber, but I was going far out that day. Made a bank of garbage. Like, it was just like filthy good that day. Okay? You can eat, but you got to go further. Sometimes you do. I mean, still within your peninsula, you know where you're supposed to be, but you know, you're gonna have to go out and get that. I don't care if they are racist, they gonna do with your car. You can record those. That's why I was doing it. I was recording those rides. Sometimes I didn't give a damn. They was recording their own ride, asking me dumbass questions, reporting me and shit. Like I cared. I wasn't reading none of them comments. I still ain't read them things. Like I could go in there and get that account, you know, like open it up and go into it, but I can't. Um, I never read the comments that the people left. It's like, are you reading your comments? Are you see how I just be on something and be working it and never interact with it unless I'm creating. All they saw from me was creation. I never gave nobody no feedback. I never did anything. I just drove and did my work, not understanding what this being for me. Somebody who is trying to act like you or try to take what you do, they literally do everything the way that they're supposed to do with those apps. I don't do nothing like I'm supposed to do with these apps when I first get in. I hadn't for the whole time I've been up here. I'm just now advertising all these cards I have bought. Come on, yo. And I'm just now advertising it. Just now. This didn't even start out as my page. It was my son's page. It was a gaming page. That's why his ass in my account. And I kept saying, he told me, you know, I got access to. I said, why would you be in my stuff though? Accessing my account like that. Who are you to keep going to my stuff? Right. What are you doing? Why are you playing? Who behind you? Who telling you to do this? Exactly. Don't keep playing how you trying to sabotage your own mama for these niggas? You know, you gotta live with me, nigga. I gotta take care of you. So you don't listen to shit nigga telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? And I already know my kid will make the right decision, but y'all stupid as hell when you go with against your own parent for a demon. And then I'm looking at this person. Why is this person constantly like, yeah, get off my mama? What is that? That's weird. Like, I don't know. So don't be weird with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to just be like living your life now, paying attention to your lives now, not worried about stuff that you can't even get to. You gotta get there. You gotta get yourself together to even get anything. Okay. So somebody, an illusionist, is getting a shocking message here. A Libra, yeah, because they was just too greedy. They wanted more and more and more. Oh yeah, that's why they shut that account down, because they didn't want you to see that they was gonna do this. These people got a problem. They had a problem with you. And that could have just been all those people who you was around. You haven't, somebody showed you a account like, look what I did. And I asked her to do this, and look, she sent it. Now what if that was my daddy? I heard the conversation that day. And I was like, I want to see who's gonna come up here doing something. It just came out years later out of my son. Like he had a blow up after he heard something about a friend or something. I don't know. Something happened to that nasty nigga because he was over there probably fondling with them damn kids or something. Got himself locked up. You feel me? Not playing. Because I told him, I said, you know, sir, I don't want you to get in trouble. That don't look right. What you talking about? And then it got real offensive. I said, sir, you know, I don't know. I'm about to go out the door. I don't want to do nothing you got going on here. This don't look right. Okay. Or something. I don't know what you're doing, but that shouldn't be a comfortable setting with you and no children that young. I don't care if they are yours. That's inappropriate. So we got the hell on. We went our way. I'm minding my business. I didn't report this. I ain't do nothing. Then the girl came over there. Who is you? Like she yelling at him, like making faces at me. I'm just sitting there looking at him like, child, you don't even know. I ain't trying to do this. Y'all can have whatever y'all got going on. This nigga probably gonna wind up going to jail if he keep being weird like this, bitch. I don't do this with no kids, so I'm keeping all this shit to myself. Like, who this nigga think I am? You weird bitch. You feel me? I'm in my mind going off like, this nigga think he set me up. And then I'm like, oh, you got your kid. She in here stealing shit. Y'all shitting in cups and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. They was doing all type of stuff. They ain't have no coof. They don't have nobody. Them people wasn't raising them kids. Them kids was horrible. And all I could do was pray for them kids. Them kids was horrible. And I was just like, no, I need to pray for them. That's not right. Like, why is this happening? And I said, God, take care of these kids. I don't know what their parents going through. Take care of these kids. He's slow, chasing after. She not slow. She not slow at all. He's slow. Cause you're the adult when you got with her. That's what them little weirdos didn't understand. Just because you went and got with somebody in number that was grown at the time, don't mean that she was. I've been left that alone in my mind. What she did when she was younger, she was with him. What was he teaching her when he got her? Supposed to what? Groom them. How did you groom her? What did you give her? Since you always talking about her, at least she has some fucking gifts. She could do hair. That lady was talented, I'm sure, especially with the hair. Always used to definitely agree with Miss Phillips on that one. The girl was bad. Whatever she was doing, she was bad. And I can see people's gifts now because I had them too. So I'm just like, nigga, you talking all this stuff. Okay. Okay, so we fucking around. Let me get in the energy. Since you want to play with me. Because she not here because yo sick ass. That's what I was realizing. It ain't her. I work. I gotta do all this. Yeah. Because all you do after you stop is game or something. You don't do nothing else. And you think somebody else is supposed to, I guess, do whatever. These people think they're supposed to sit there and it's not supposed to happen just because they're tired or they work or something. Well, you don't know what that person, to deal with that continually, it takes a trooper. That takes somebody who had their mind set on doing that. Not a, oh, but I did that by mistake. You know, when you mess with planners, they definitely accept their responsibility and they become reliable. So whoever this person is, that person is, he was weird to me. I didn't think nothing of her. I just felt like I felt bad because I kept thinking like, where's this person's parents at? Where's this lady's family? He talking about if she down there over there. My kids ain't eating nothing. Y'all feeding them pizza and stuff like that. I'm like, come on, let's get them some food or something. You come and bring people in to try to help you, and then you try to misuse them, and then you try to talk about somebody behind them. I don't have them pimples, though. That's all you, dog. I don't got them. Y'all don't got them. They not in my bloodstream or nothing. I checks for them when I go to periodically just because they reached a certain type of number one time. That creeped me out after I found out what you're really supposed to be at, to even assume that this is dangerous for you or you need some medication. And I'm like, well, how did I get here? Who is that? Who doing that? So he hears about it. He like, oh, and I'm like, what are you doing? And don't try to blame nothing on me. And I just got to you, nigga. You been scrubbing them bitches off since you fucked the bitch down the street from you on hating. Stop. 12/21. Period. I'm not playing. This person thought I was stupid. He kept saying the girl was like, he was trying to explain this little encounter. I guess this is his first encounter with some nasty bitch who probably had a disease already. That's why I was listening to it back in the day. But I don't know if it was any of that. You know what I'm saying? But people was on some bull stuff, okay, to try to say that you gave them something and it came with it already, trying to blame it on you. God is killing people for that. You're not gonna keep lying on the chosen. Tell the truth, bitch. You know. You just better tell the truth. Stop lying. I know my bro. I had children, and not just because I was going to the doctor. Because I had children, nigga. I had children to take care of, and I was having them. So my body still was having to go through the doctors, through testing. 6 months I would go all the time. I didn't wait till no years back then because I was having children. And I was, active in my habits with my person or my what I was doing. So when I'm active, I go to the doctor more. And I'm at this place, like, none of this is on me. None of this is, I don't see nothing like, what is this, Jesus? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling this person, yeah, you either need to chill out, bruh, or I don't know what this is you need to do. But they said them numbers there, but I don't see nothing on you. It wasn't no poppity pop. You feel me? Like it wasn't nothing popping out on people. But those numbers was kind of flaring. And I'm like, well, what you doing? Who you doing that with? What's that? you know, and it depends on like if you already got like women might be at certain levels because you know how we get like yeast infections or something like that, and then those levels from whatever that disease is, the little poppity outs, that stuff will be more aggravated because there is in a woman a little infection. So that's why they was telling me, but I'm like, what they got to do with the bloodstream? That shouldn't have nothing to do with the blood. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all getting y'all what's the name from? But they was telling you, yeah, the blood does a lot of work, more work. You feel me? So whatever has to put out to go those antibodies, you gotta remember we talking now. So you don't know nothing about this, you won't know. So basically that's how it was depicted to me. And I got divine masculine and divine feminine. Some type of game y'all about to win, something from the courthouse, something coming to you because somebody tried to steal something out of your name, child. I don't know if they got locked up, but somebody tried to steal something, some type of gain, some type of winning, or you're about to get this increase because of a level up. Okay, somebody could have been doing candle magic for you to stay right there. I don't know if it's because so you know how to be jealous of the LGBTQI because they so pretty. You understand they colorful. Okay, who these people who really can stand in they authentic, you know, they authenticity. I hate to say it sometimes because you can stop at authentic, and then when you say authentic, it takes the city off of it because you're supposed to like curve that from it to icity. Okay, so I get tongue tied sometimes, but aren't we all imperfect or what? Aren't we? Right. Ain't nobody here perfect. So stop asking and looking for it. Stop being it. Stop whatever, because it's not, you can't be it. It's nobody or nothing here. And they want to give it to God. I don't even think he got a perfect answer. He just be giving us what we need at that time because the enemy is just too low vibrational. So he give us the win, sweet, clean sweep every time. And I'm finna clear the slate. You hear that? Yeah, it's because I don't play with demons. I don't know. People over here talking about something, they talking to spirits and stuff. Child, I don't talk to no damn spirits. Talk to Jehovah, the Holy Spirit. That's what I fear because that's what I hear. And it's really in my heart. I ain't no nasty ass BBL or I ain't out here coon clucking no niggas or none of that. So even if I have the body, you think I'm still going to be doing it? No, I might get the attention, but I ain't out there trying to get it. So where am I getting it? Exactly. That's how it was the whole time. But these hoes kept talking and lying on me because they was out here throwing diseases on people. And then trying to, I told you, you come make a claim on me, bitch, you better be able to carry that evil out all the way to the bank. It's where I'm going if your ass failed, though. I'ma sue your ass. I'm countersuing for the everything. Everything. Because what I speak is truth, ho. I don't know you. You don't know me on this bitch, do you? Names are coming out, but who gives a damn, bitch? What evil have you done? And how long ago is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Good luck. That's what's happening in your life now, and that's sad. That's sad because it's been there, and that's what I've been telling people. Check them evils, because them demons still there. They the same, the original, crispy. That's what we run this channel on them being original and trying to use you in a new rendition. Okay, they didn't set to lure somebody in with this garbage skin suit. Because whoever this is, they just was open to the demons. They went with no problem. If they at this low level here, it's a high level for them to be this low. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. And they get scummier and scummier, be all in your face, acting like, yeah, I really like you. But yeah, we gonna run this B money out. And then this nigga on the phone thinking I know. I think you on here talking to this nigga, telling this nigga to come in there and snake me and help run my get the she talking about. I'll talk about everybody. Fuck you. Including myself, bitch. Talk now. I mean, because it's just talking, right? It's conversations happening, but I'm talking because I'm the only one can be seen here. So what you saying, what you doing, that's setup. That's deceit. That's hate. That's envy. That's malice. That's jealousy. That's what that is when you go that far. But look who keeping you. Look who holding you up. And it came out in 2 decks. Empress, Emperor. a main attraction, main female. You're very attractive. You're this empress, whoever you are coming out. Some about your beauty, you giving birth to something. And something is being tore down, an ideal of you being broke. Okay. That's what people are seeing now. They not broke. They wasn't broke or something. And somebody, you're not broke, but you're broke to the point of I only got bill money. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are living with. We all are with that right now. And some people, I can't even make the bill money. It's like it's not coming like that. It's like I'm not getting it. And I told you it wasn't. You wasn't going to. In the name of the day, was gonna make it where they was gonna rise everything up, and by the time you got it, everything would be shut down. It's like this was supposed to have people massively just on the dark. People just evicting people out of their homes, throwing all their stuff out. That's what he wanted. That's what he was pushing for. Oh, he's still on it. He over there talking about he won the Iran war. He woke up, I won. Was yesterday? Might have been today. I don't know. I'm for crazy. They be getting their days mixed up somewhere. They're ahead of us. Or something. I don't know. So I got 9 of Cups. And March 16th is here. The 3rd of March could be significant, but March could be significant into whoever this person is. Somebody here in March got a problem. Yup, they're hitting an enemy behind your back with these niggas that they don't even know. They lying, talking about they don't like this one kid, though. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a sexist. He might be secretly messing with these dudes behind y'all back, okay, and getting money from them. Okay, I'm serious. Yeah, I don't care if you do that. She did what? What's she saying? I don't care what I said and what I'm doing. You don't come. So what you hear me say, get out of my house. Why you ain't supposed to hear what you doing in my house? You know what I'm saying? That you're purposely possibly doing and trying to lay down. I'm not afraid. My energy resides here. And it's not a tool because yours was never left here. It's with you. Aren't you there? Because I'm here. Or do you know where you are or where you're going? Carmen, can you see with all that conflict? 9 of Swords, being an enemy. The mask is off, but maybe you don't know it because you look like this and you think you're smiling. And you holding this stuff on you. You can see it on them. They be like, hey, but they look crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just, I don't know, their energy don't be right. See how the eyes is like this? Like malice in their face. Look at that. Ugh. So whatever they were planning, let's see. I don't know if this is your plans, and this is why they're in the 9 of Swords, because of that winning at all costs, that 5 of Swords, conflict, trying to cause some type of chaos, or these people they were planning to take your finances, to stop some type of new, to I got Sun here, the Chariot, passion, yeah, a karmic connection. They wanted, this person wanted to stop you from getting this offer because they're in a karmic connection. You see what I'm saying? And they're not happy about where they at. So this person who coming towards you is like got this weird, odd passion type energy towards you, but they're with someone. They're in a relationship with someone, trying to be in a relationship with you. They're with someone. Whoever, you're not with anyone. And if you was with anyone, you've been away from them for years. You're not with anyone, okay? That's what I'm saying. These people are lying so you can go somewhere else. I'm not playing. They are. Because I told you I ain't turning down no good offers. I know it's a good offer. I don't care what these people are keeping up in the facade in the background. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, somebody might be still posting on a dead man's page. Not playing. Trying to make it like this person's still around. All they doing is getting money off of this person and they're gone. They're gone. Not playing. They quietly buried them, cremated them or something, and then be posting and just talking to people on different pages, but they haven't been here. It's been a lie for the longest. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody not here and people are acting like this person is here. And now death is upon these people. Now they're feeling remorseful. And I'm telling you, they're feeling so mad now because they have to watch you get this recognition for something that you won't point about. These people know this man damn well ain't here. They're getting money from him. Lost her mind. She mental. They just said, let her keep it. Whatever she doing, just let her keep it. We don't care. Just keep posting on the page. We don't want them to think that he, like, I don't know. It's like somebody couldn't take the fact that they lost somebody. They lost somebody playing with spell work. In the name of the Father, the Son, if you've been having problems with your thyroid, if you've been having problems with getting your weight down, if you've been, it's the person that's next to you. Somebody definitely been throwing like fat spells at somebody. This could be somebody who has been throwing fat spells at you or your person, or at both of y'all for y'all to eat unhealthy. Because you know I don't really speak on couples, but this is, I started out with my brother. He's a couple. You know what I'm saying? He comes just like that, right? And you see how my voice, like this how I get when I'm around them. I get real loud and I start, because that's how it's just like some type of, I don't know. So you're not going to tell me who I am. And I'm about to hurt somebody in the spirit, because I feel somebody is really getting smothered by the words that I'm saying, because they know it's just drizzling, it's fall over the plate, because it's the truth. It's not something that you can just like fake up or make up, because you don't have no connection with them. So you can't fake up or make up what was. All this person can do is sit here and listen to you lament, so they can steal what you're saying and twist it. Look how this person obsessed. How I'm obsessed. I just brought it up today, maybe a couple of times. Okay. So what's the obsession? There is none. Most of the stuff I haven't brought up for years. So what's the obsession with it? It's yours that you want to keep using every year. And God said, hell no. Y'all finna come down in it. If you try to push that one more time, I don't care who y'all are. Y'all really think y'all on top of something. Because y'all lost y'all minds. That's what the illusions are. Y'all lost y'all minds, and the illusions of is you think you're still gonna be able to keep all this stuff that you got. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the I'm telling you, for to let go of all of it. God about to pull your fingers off of it. You're trying to kill a parent when you're trying to run somebody ragged, and so you can get some money to keep your stuff. If I was y'all, I would get rid of these kids. I would stay away from them and them damn grandchildren. They trying to kill you with them damn kids. They are. They are. You keep having them. They not hers. They yours. They're ours. No, they not hers. They're yours, idiot. Stop blaming. I ain't the one holding nothing against you. Not me. I don't know you like that. I ain't seen none of y'all for years. What am I holding against you? This shit old as hell. See how many people thumbs up that old ass shit though? Because the devil is original with his approaches, the way he is, how he comes in. You gotta pay attention. Those are the signs when people show you, you gotta be paying attention. You gotta use it. This will be on here giving you messages for you to hear. People are scrolling because they are hearing the messages. They're not scrolling because they hear something that they just want to be judgmental about. They're judgmental about what's coming out, because they are like, damn, where a lot of us is going through this. This is crazy. And it's not just on my page. So if we opened up this page, how many people, they would be jealous, because you would be hitting the millions. You will pass and surpass all these people up, and they know it. That's why their days are numbered. You tried to keep me in here with some person that's up in this dang on churches or whoever these are, working behind the scenes with stuff, calling in favors, and now God about to stop this. And this person is sick too. It just keeps seeping and seeping every time they try to branch off to new people. Okay? Because they really are karmic and they don't want to be in a connection. They only got in it because they had money. People got together for money, not love. So don't bring it on me. And I got who I was with about these people. I went to soup kitchens with them. You understand? I ain't the woman. I worked with them. I brought food to their house. We worked those jobs together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, I wasn't one of whatever you trying to make me out to be. So now you get that back. All of that. The lies, the deceit, the haze that come behind it. The fact that you said you had to take care of me and I had nobody. I don't know how I've been taking care of me all this time. When did you take care of me? When I first got out the hospital? Oh, I thought that was part of being somebody's husband or wife or something. You know what I'm saying? I think I cared for you when you had heart attacks or whatever you was going through, you know. You're about to pass out from the fat back, for real, that they had on you. Too much of it. Yeah, I'm just saying. So what are you talking about? I don't have the energy that you feel that should be there. And it wasn't going to be, because it was never in me in the first place. No, it's not that I ain't love you. I just know how far I go with love, and when to love who, and how to love them, when to release this real true love to a person. Y'all can have love for you, but I don't know about love in love with you. There hasn't been a lot of that. Okay. So I got poison. I don't have this. There's no particular person that nobody wants to be with from their past. You know what I'm saying? That's just sick stuff. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody is really weird. They're thinking about the wrong stuff, I feel. And somebody has been promiscuous this whole time. Very promiscuous. So it's like somebody obsessed with poisoning you because of like poisoning the view of you is what this could be, because they sitting up in the karmic connection faking like they happy. Y'all know how these people are. They're not going to go towards another individual because of a lifestyle that they started. Okay. So when these people start these lifestyles, instead of them starting over, because that's when you know what they really are there for. They're there because of the look of something. In the name of the Father, the Son, you wasn't going to be able to come towards me nowhere. That's why I told you they was only my brothers. They wasn't supposed to be with me. They were supposed to be there to protect me, like my brother said. And when he went, I think he did that around us. He vetted everything. He did. He pushed everything that was like him away from us. And we had to go our own way from whatever that was with our family that we met, with our brothers, whatever that was that we was put in the center of, because we wasn't there with it in him. He started off with them people. We didn't. You got to remember, my family was over there, but we weren't over there like that. Unless there was something happening to our family member, my mama. And that was the only time I was over there then. That was so long ago, right, as a kid. Now I'm back in my teenage years. Listen, I was there before, like 5 or something, going to Scripps Elementary. Then I disappeared because my mama got better, right? But I'm still there in this area. But after he died, I'm gone again. But I'm still in the area because I got to go to school. No matter where we went, we still stayed in that area because of school. My mama and her situation. Now my brother gone, but we still not. I'm there, but I'm not of it. I'm just going to school in the area. So I left whatever that was over there once he died. I didn't come into them areas for a long time no more, even though I had to commute to school. Get me? I wasn't there no more. So why are people trying to place things on a person who don't even really communicate with nobody outside of that bubble? And once I started stopped communicating with people once we broke off from them brothers, that was it. Once me and my sister got pushed away from the Pennington brothers, that was it for us kind of with them. I might have kept a little bit with, Pennington a little bit off and on. It was very, very, um, it was like that process of who she is, who I am, you know what I'm saying, to each other. And I don't know, these people had this thing um, back then, weird as hell. She stood there behind him, leaning up over him, like, but yeah, you might have fucked him, but he's mine. He's mine. Got him all. I'm serious. This was this weird ass shit on these bitches. I'm just sitting there looking at this bitch and this nigga like he did what? Nigga, you know what my cousin just said she was about to do, nigga? Like, I don't know what y'all doing. I really don't know too much. I'm a kid, for real. So I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to put my mama through that. What y'all doing? My sister don't take care of my mama. So I'm telling my cousin, what the fuck is you doing? Bitch, shut up. You see what I'm saying? They always want to be somewhere to fuck up something for you, bitch. Oh, you gotta go through it, don't you? That karma. That hate, bitch. You weird. Leave me the fuck alone. That bitch weird. I'm like, who gonna take care of my mama? My mama and this bitch sick. And you standing here like you a kingpin or something. You the mirror behind me. Bitch, what you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all was out here fucking with people's lives and fucking up people's lives. I don't care what the fuck y'all talking about. So no, I ain't even want none of the fucking brothers. Bitch, you not gonna put that shit on me either. I don't have that desire for them like you weird ass bitches designed it to look like an evil thing. I don't even talk to these people. So whatever little screw up, whatever you doing, you're gonna die in it. I guarantee it. Because I'm taking note of every demon that then rolled up in here and know what I'm talking about because you above me on your bitch. Boom. No, shit don't go bad for you around me unless you want some bad shit. Stay your ass in grounding around me. Anything out of grounding around me is going down under the ground, quickly up under. Okay, you better watch yourself. It's gonna be moving quickly, swiftly we shall move. You know how God do it. And this ain't no fresh wind. You ain't got the blood of the lamb, you don't get in. You don't fit in, you ain't in. Your heart ain't even open to the thought of. You get me? Yeah, you can act like you got God all you want to, but bitch, if you attacking me with them people, I don't care. And I already told my brother, I ain't no witch, but I'll take this bitch up out of here. I told y'all hoes that before. I'm not playing around with y'all no more. I express gently what I feel, what I've ever felt, and I'm real about how I feel and how I felt, hoe, and I've been. And if I had felt anything, I would have expressed it. I'm not afraid, I'm not jealous, and I'm not envious of shit. And I'm clear on how I feel about whatever the fuck I felt or when I feel it. You're not going to tell me that I didn't know I don't. Now, baby, Jesus wept. You get me? So you can keep trying to, you know, I can just put all of these tarot cards on any video and still get advertisement, bitch. So keep watching and keep reporting. You fucking investigative, you fucking bitch, because you're not going to have shit. You're dying in it and it's going away from you because you ain't nothing but a dirty ass disease-filled whore. Oh, I only got this, and it's I only got this and this. Now it's only I got this, and then now it's just like, girl, yeah, we all got some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Yeah, because you be in that Seven of Swords energy bothering people with this low vibrational worrying energy that you in because you don't know who going in and out your doors. You don't have no names and you didn't give it no space, no time, no effort or nothing. You didn't even jump out there to see if you could have somebody else from somewhere else. At least I traveled for it to see if I can have more somewhere else out of my space. But you probably can't. Whoever this is, you don't have that. You don't have no faith because I had faith in God when I went and did this. And I told these people I was coming. And then when I came, I wasn't really coming for that. You know what I'm saying? I came to get to know who you were. Like, how are you? So, like I said, it was one of those trials. You ain't gonna be able to hold it against me, bitch. God ain't. Who said you could? You thought you could hold it forever. Clear yourself. Because your clock might get cleared playing around here. Go clear yourself. Somebody was playing with spells and work. They definitely were. Now, when I tell you, I'm not playing about this. This person did this. They set this up. They knew that this was going to happen. And this was all to just destroy me because she don't want this nigga talking to nobody. And that's some type of spell work, bitch, that God gonna take your ass out of here. If you doing it. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's why I don't talk to that nigga. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you did this and you work with his raggedy ass family because y'all all cool or whatever, I don't give a fuck about that family, bro. I give a fuck about my brothers that I knew. Them the only ones gonna get out of that. You hear me? Do you hear me? Because I'm speaking from the realms. So I already know where it's coming from. I just ain't gonna keep saying it so they be like, this bitch crazy. She said that. No, I'm not. I'm telling you where it's coming from. It's coming from the undertones of this earth. And you better watch out because he didn't like bitches. No way. And she gonna do it behind your back. Good luck. Let's see how this play out. The violins. I don't know. I don't hear no twister. And you already know when I hear the violins. Yeah, I see curly twisty hair doing orange carrot top. And she be, she got flavor with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a symphony. It's not. It's not that. This is a little flavor with it. Whoever this is, this witch. Okay. So that's why I'll be reading for my people every day. Because I already know who this is, come from around my way. And what you throwing ain't new today. It's old witchery stuff mixed up with old and new stuff that they made up. And they trying stuff. And because it's new, God put it on hold in the spiritual realm so it can hold you up. Now he just cutting it off so it don't do nothing but go back, because if it was negative, it just got to play out with them now. They think that it went on you when you do certain things, okay? But they don't understand the contract you got with him because of your standing. Your heart is contrite towards it. And now they have a problem because what was coming towards you, or this what they thought you was going to glory. I love the grocery store. Thank you, Glory. For years, I fed my children. Spirit eyes and ancestors, show me more. I told you I advertised for anyone. Y'all thought y'all was special? Oh, y'all little weirdos. Didn't I come out here talking to y'all about Hallmark or something like that? Like I'm a poet. I do all type of stuff with words and stuff. Yeah. I ain't bilingual, just only in my language. I can say it and redo it how I want to do it. I'm a calligraphist, okay? Like you a choreographer of devil worshippers. You know what I'm saying? You choreograph devil worshippers all day, making symphony orchestrations around shit. But they never play out right. Because y'all off key, you're out of alignment with what you're trying to reach when you're over here playing with me. So it gets denounced. Sent back to the realms, because it's the pits is where it came from in the first place. So I want them to kick their ass, because that lady ain't never did nothing to me. I don't know why the realm's speaking on this. I don't know what the realm see. I don't feel that. I really don't. But if that is happening, then I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. Period. I don't attack people because I don't know them. You see, I ain't said the person's name because it's not really their energy. You understand? I'm using the stories, but not necessarily the person itself. So I'm asking God to cover and block them for whatever is here. Because somebody is doing something around us, and it's been deep for a long time, and now it's about to be exposed to it is. And it's coming up as woman, but it could be warlock and witch together. This could be a man and a woman, a brother and a sister, or it's a lot of them. And they've been teaching kids, and it's just been trickling down, and all of them been trying it and getting around people and doing that. Getting friends and draining them of their energy, acting like, oh, I'm gonna help you. And then when stuff go down there for them, they stay with them and just drain their energy until they go in the shelter or something, and they be like, oh God, and they get blessed for stealing. That's what they call it, but it's really transferring the energy. They really helped that person into poverty, so they wouldn't have to go. Poverty could have been upon them because they was doing spell work, but they kept you around long enough to push it off onto you. And that's what people be doing. They come and steal and rob from your energy. So like when they think they're gonna rob and take from you, they come in, they probably got something. Like, damn, I hit this off of them. Then they dumbass kept sitting there doing it. Kept sitting there doing this little ritual spell. Kept sitting in your shit, talking around you. Kept watching you, pushing this up over you on the web browser. Keep saying stuff in your channel, thinking that you're going to care to listen to it. You don't care. I'm going to say something when I get off, but I don't care what you're saying out there. Don't pay no attention to the comments. This is how they make people channels go down. They degrade them in a thing. You don't even know if that's true there. You just be reading and be like, oh, I don't got time for this. They over here. If they trolling, that's why you should be there. They don't want you to be there. That's to distract people from listening to the messages. That's what y'all needed to be listening to and watching in the first place. It is the truth. They don't want you to hear the truth because they keep attacking people in whatever way. But these people are orchestrated to do that. I ain't calling out these people's name, even though they are tarot card readers. You hear me calling out their page if they ain't did nothing for me, like a card or some type of message or something that was positive energy. I don't really tear them down unless they're in the energy of I speak on a tarot card reader, but I really don't be having a name. So just because I said your name, I must have said your name is something positive, because that's the only time I will put out or display from my channel tarot card reader. You get what I'm saying? Outside of that, I don't say nothing negative about it. You got to look at what you're looking at. But somebody been telling you that I've been out here lying and pushing it because y'all sick like that. I ain't even come in here how y'all did. I'm not even part of y'all little tarot card community. So they do that too. They do that as well. Like Jesus came, nobody knew him. He was just healing everything, doing all type of stuff. He just came around watching. He was watching well his prayer because he was walking with who his father whom will carry him if he need him to, or pick up where he needed him to pick up off because he couldn't just constantly continue this, or he needed something to be bridged over. Or he needed some type of pathway through, and God definitely made a way, a pathway for him to just take himself because God is the one who is the way maker for us. But how does he make the way? What it take to give it to him? Because you ain't. You fake as hell. And I can't with a Hank. Somebody already playing with Hank energy. And I ain't gonna never believe it's somebody putting something on my family because I already seen that nigga and how he get upset. That little I can't stand that little boy. Now I liked him when he was a kid. But once I went into that community with him like that, I didn't like what I saw. Spiritually, that's why I backed up. And who ain't gonna listen to me? I'm gonna listen to my auntie too, for real. No, spirit ain't there. That's something else. Somebody like she would know, you know what I'm saying? She be faking too, and all of this other stuff came out, and it's just weird. But you know how family do, weirdos. They gonna talk about each other because that's what we grew up doing, my baby. But this ain't me talking about them. I'm using old energy from demons that destructed. This was destruction. This was setup energy. These energies was negative. These energies was supposed to pull you into some type of openness of a succubus, incubus. You know what I'm saying? For it to drain and open you up to vampires. You know what I'm saying? It's still off of us. It wants to open us back up to a whole nother cycle because this is what America do. They put voodoo over us. They call it think of old stuff. But Mercury supposed to mess with your frequencies. They call it Mercury retrograde because they putting all these pipes, all these lines, and it's messing with our. That's why it's a Mercury retrograde. They just made up one. Well, it's another Mercury retrograde. It wasn't even on the calendar. Where it come from? I don't remember that being there. You know what I'm saying? For something that your ancestors already maybe have buried. They're trying to get brownie points off of something before. This is probably what they're saying about me on the channel for talking about it. But as I'm just using ended with that. This right here is something they're trying to make up and keep on for a long time. Like they was that I ain't what I was. This was supposed to stop you from being able to make important decisions. Jupiter rep that put all put it up, take it and steal it because they saw it or they get to eat off of it. Like you don't get to eat all of it. They try to pull bits and pieces of what you're saying and do work off of your idea. Oh, we did together, bitch. Don't I better not, Rajay. Miss Wilson gonna spark somewhere else. I'm not that one. You're not gonna be behind the scenes coming up with them weird ass eyes. Them not my eyes. My bulb ass eyes. My eyes are big like that. My eye. You understand what I'm saying? It's weird. Yeah, it's like they weird. You get a dream catcher because somebody doing magic in your sleep. Somebody trying to mess with your or be able to carry them out. Had a little buffering going on. So, and that's probably just because my phone just went over to something else. But I gotta get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. Cause whoever this is, they've been handle probably will be updated soon. I'm in the background here how long it takes to do whatever. We're gonna be don't subscribe to it until we able to go on live on it. Okay, that's how this goes. So I'll tell y'all. Hopefully it don't take days. You know it may because I don't have like thousands and thousands of subscribers. Like I would need maybe 15,000 or more subscribers to get that maybe that in one day to where I can just get that little 50 people and open up lives. Okay, so that's why I say you can do it on Activity Intuit 357 because that name can be changed up there anytime I want to. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Somebody has a mental problem because they're mad because you pay them no mind. You can always put your page back up there wherever. Once you get a live open, that page can be the same page you had. I'm serious. They can close up whatever that is that was, but they can't shut this down. You know what I'm saying? That you're putting up there. I mean, it might have a little addition to it. It might not be exactly the same we put, because I don't think it can. I don't think you can just like really put that name back up there. They'll tell you that it's taken, right? So this is what they're telling people, but that's not true. You can transfer. They don't tell you that. That's why I'm reading. Reading, it helps you now. Don't listen to people, what people telling you. You better make it your own. That's what they told us. Once you read the truth, once you get it, once it's instilled in you, once you open up to it's all a process. It's yours though, and you have to make it your own. That's why you're supposed to put on, when they tell you put on an armor of God, that's because you made this word yours. And I walk in it. When people see it, they see nothing but him. That's what they need. And this is what they was jealous of, this fire inside of me, because they never got it after they got baptized. But I didn't get baptized around these people. I didn't get baptized with them. I didn't let them put their hands on me. My children did. And maybe that's why they so messed up, or they over there with them people playing around with them. I don't play with them. Because see, I've been to hurt you. You put your hands on me, you going to jail. You're going to get your ass killed, bitch, because I'm going to make sure you fold it up. We don't play where I come from. I'm not playing. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for y'all to be playing with little girls. You over here playing, talking about somebody. She's saying something about my mama, and she keep this and this, and they calling people bees and stuff out their name. Like, I don't have a right to say whatever I'm saying. You got a problem with it, take it up with Jehovah then. You got a problem with me. That's who you're going to have to go to. Or you can try through Jesus if you want to, but Jehovah definitely got it. My name get mentioned, he coming. What you doing? Because you trying to rob, but who you robbing? Right, that's what you don't do your research on. So I've been praying for my brother in that situation, because I already had let it go, moved on from it. Why it's coming up must be the retrograde stuff going over and blowing over. Like people are, that's what all this was about. I kept saying, why? Of it. It's a lot. Like, why it seemed like it went all the way back. And I'm like, I told you I didn't want to go back. I go back, I won't. It can never be the way that it used to. You could, Anita Baker, you can't do it again. Not the same damn way. I'm sorry. Not exactly. You can't. So somebody is weird out here, okay? And it says they're spreading rumors about you. I believe you, because they're having problems with making expansion moves, okay, and getting that money and that prosperity. Find a way to do my video constantly. Give every time she says something, we get her on that. Say to her, do you feel it in it, man? Because you're pulling from demons. All they doing, you know how somebody, they got a shovel in their hand and they keep digging to reach something. What they don't never reach it though. It never hit that. But the X was there. It marked the spot, and they went to digging, but nothing was there. This is an energy vampire. They demanding a whole lot of attention from you, emotional support, and all type of stuff. You need to possess a talisman, something like that, to help you out, to clear up your energy. Remember, these are definitely posted possibly at the bottom of this channel. I don't know. I think I did mail on the last one though, for sure. I've been using I put them up and set them up like this, but I'm about to put out other ones so that we can, go through some different messages, because it's the frenzy. So we might have some of these that's on the table, but not all of them. We might have a different selection for the frenzy today. We're going to be focused on different things. It's not going to be the same thing we're talking about here. We're just pulling energy at this point, because this is a collective pull, energetic vibration I do every day for about a couple hours online. So if I was so drugged up, if I was always blowing, if I was always high, when you see me doing that, you don't see me really stopping and taking no breaks from nothing, for real, for real. I've been just like consistently being here doing this. I ain't got up yet. I can't turn on and off the light, I'm saying, whatever, but that's because it's dark outside from the storms and stuff. And the shades are drawn. It's still early here. So it says you will witness their karma. So get you some Palo Santo and get ready to clear that up because Spirit is going to be speaking. You're going to be having some downloads. These people are realizing now where this is coming from. It's because you protected yourself by putting on the armor. And they were lying about the armor that they had put on. That's what this is. 727 could be significant. Somebody lied about the armor that they had put on, and now it's showing that they never had any protection, and they're mad because you're protected. And they're like, this person's attacking me. They keep on attacking us. I'm not attacking nobody. But y'all keep attacking when y'all hear somebody say something about somebody. You call me out my name again, though. I don't care what you think I am. I told you I'm finna let some of y'all go. Because some of y'all need to. Some of y'all sick as hell. And you've been trying to hide stuff. I don't care how you was, you know what I'm saying? When you came to America, it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be. How we supposed to be moving forward. You know what I'm saying? These people didn't know what forward was. They brought what was with them to try to push and oppress upon us. You feel me? Suppress upon us their ways of being. You understand how this goes? Yeah, that's what y'all been doing to me. You've been trying to suppress me with your way of thinking, what you think about me, what you think they said, what you think was done, what you think. It's all them thinking. And never God doing what? Showing them what was real. So now he is for real. Because you're front and center. Tell it. Exposure. I'm going to get off of here. What these people have done was real. It's been real reading for y'all. 7/16 could be significant. The 16th of the month, July, could be significant. The 7th, 7/7 could be significant. Something about the sevens, I don't know. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Happy belated to Cancer and future moving forward. We're going to grow on off into Virgo season. Okay, as we move forward, we ask for Leos to release, and let it eclipse out. Let it eclipse out because eclipse still going. Stuff is still being eclipsed, even though we're out of it. You know, the moon don't continue, whatever that is, it don't continue to phase out. Just because it's over for us, like we seen it, it came, it still has to go out of orbit. So it's still there eclipsing. You know what I'm saying? Or you can still use that energy. And it's what people been doing. Trying to cut off your stuff. Trying to cut off your life. Trying to cut off your money. Trying to cut off your mouth. What you got to say. You know what I'm saying? You was never going to cut off anything. They always wanted me to shut up. I wasn't going to shut up about nothing. You wasn't cutting off nothing. It was somebody trying to use me to pull this man to them. He don't want you. You let him destroy that a long time ago and you didn't stay with this nigga. That ain't my problem. You out here going to go find bigger and bigger. You never will. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I didn't go do nothing, okay? Because I wasn't finna put myself through it at all. I wasn't that gutly. You understand? But I am tough, yo. You got me, you think not. Keep on playing. You see how them ancestors playing? Yeah, I might not be all that physically no more because you bitches was definitely jealous of that hand. Yeah, but this hand rocking your cradle, bitch, you forgot. I got ties with you. Bloodline. I changed diapers, niggas fed you meals, played around with you in sandboxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside playing ball or whatever we used to do back then. Hopscotch. Or whatever this was, double dutch, well, whatever we out there doing. You forgot. I was out there with you too, playing just like you. So these people forget that you're just a regular human being that they're attacking in the first place. They forget you're in the flesh. The hell with your gifts, you're still in the flesh. I didn't forget, and you didn't either. And you took advantage. Now, Spirit, take advantage of him or her. You get what I'm saying? So now they're going through these little toxic hiccups. Talking about they trying to plan different. I'm trying to plan something different, you know? Somebody trying to make stories off of your life and not pay you for them. You haven't signed up for this. I told this bitch, don't use my name on nothing. I'm suing you, Wiggles. I will sue your ass if my name on something and you never came and did my interview. You got somebody else doing it. It ain't me. It's your weird ass mama or something. Playing like they me. You understand? I don't know. This is how it's coming out. It's a message though. It's a message. Somebody could be doing this. Somebody could be signing somebody up for something that they not getting that money off of. Like, they're not doing this. This is somebody else portraying to be you, and they're lying saying it is you. You know, they know this ain't you. You don't even look like that. So now this person been stopping. They've been not playing this video as much because of what's going on and how they don't want to get deleted in life and get sued. Because I will sue your ass for real. I will sue the fuck out of you. You think you're going to put me back in poverty for my energy, bitch? I don't think so. Get ready to go, ho, because it's time for you to. What door you trying to close? Because something about to come open even more. Yeah, you wanted to fight. That's what they was doing. They keep being out here trying to fight me for something. I know these bitches been playing in them churches all day for real on the bitch from the Kingdom Hall. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling y'all lies. My cousin and them, the bitches was crazy, dog. Always doing something with they raggedy ass. We all fascinated thinking they about something and they really ain't shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. They wasn't shit. And they know it. The girl set up and said, girl, that wasn't shit. I wasn't doing shit. I was wasting my motherfucking time. Don't do that shit. They used to yell at me and cuss at me and stuff before they changed oddly and started talking that shit about a demon and how my auntie face changed and turned around and looked at them. And I said, bitch, you a lie. Every time my auntie turned around and looked at me, I saw her face. I saw her face, bitch. I didn't see nothing. You was the only one to sit there and see that. I didn't see shit. So I don't know how that story being told or whatever that was that she talking about she saw. I don't want to see it. I didn't see it and I ain't got nothing to do with it. My auntie getting old, God bless. I hope when any demons around her, they come up off of it. Whatever. I pray from around you, goddamn auntie. That's all I know I can do. I can pray that from around you. But ain't no need of me making up no stories and trying to get people alone and come up against her and all of that weird shit because she can see what your evil ass is. Because you are evil for real. And all y'all think about is money. You ain't your weird ass daughter. Y'all been out here doing stuff for real. And I don't know what y'all done got a hold of. In and out of motherfucking Vegas. Bitch, keep playing with me. I'm not playing. Because whoever this is, they could be in Nevada or from Nevada or live there. But not really from there. You get what I'm saying? So somebody out here using that shit. Oh yeah, I'm speaking on facts. But I'm definitely keeping it discreet. Because ain't no names come out. You know what I'm saying? But they know what them names are. If they being said. Don't play with me, because I ain't play with you for real. But you being led by something ain't leading you to me to do this. I'm sure it ain't. This ain't God's order. This ain't something you supposed to be trying to take something or stop me from doing something. How you trying to take or stop somebody from doing something? Because you think you're doing what? Helping yourself. You're helping yourself to keep the secrets quiet that you did some of my social security number more than what you've done behind this little app for Klarna. Okay, you have my whole social security number that whole time doing what? You ain't my daughter. I don't know you. Okay, so this person has signed something for this kid in your name under your social security number because whatever this is, they couldn't do it up under hers. Okay, I'm seeing a lot. I don't know who this is, but they definitely went in like they were you. And they tried to get some type of ID of yours. Nah, they tried this ID. Some type of ID they got. But this ID is outdated as hell. And they've been like trying to get this, they've been getting this ID updated from another state. And they tried to come here and get it updated here. And when they said, well, do you want the same picture? Like for here, back here? This person said, yeah, wrong move. Or they could have said no. Either way, it was still wrong move. Why? Because something is need to be renewed now. And they can't renew it. So whatever this was that was coming in your name or whatever this is that they got to pay and they need that ID, they can't pay it. So it's being detained. It's not like they had an ID with their face on it. They had an ID with your face on it. And they was renewing it somewhere else. Or acting like they were somewhere else and you was you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like your ID hadn't been touched with for some time until you let it run out, okay? And when you needed to update it, you updated when they least expected it. But because they was hacked into some type of mainframe, they were able to like mess with these papers. But now, you know, like when you update stuff, it shows up. You went in and updated, or you were going to update, but this person had already went in and did something. Now you've resubmitted something on the same platform or on the same thing, whatever this is. You've resubmitted something and now it's kicking something out. Like something just got cut off, like an account or a card, a debit card, or something that was working on this account has been cut because of some type of update. Okay. Some that got updated was outdated, or some that got updated booted out what was already there. Okay. It was updated. And this update, this person don't have. Okay. Whatever this is, they can't show it again. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can't do this again. And it's not allowing them to see what it is. Like they can't, like when you submit something, this particular site not going to show you like, oh, you sent this, you put this up there. So like when you submit a document, or you would submit a form, or you submit a picture or whatever, out of when it's not pending anymore, you can't click on it to see what it is, because now they taking it up for review. So once they take it in review, that's it. It's like you click on that and it's going to tell you to submit something, not look and see what you've already done. It's going to tell you something is in review, and this person is like, what are they reviewing? What's in review? What just happened? Somebody looking at this. Somebody been stalking you on your back page on this page this whole time. Somebody trying to make this go in reverse. Somebody trying to block it, but it already went through. This is already gone through. Whatever this is, it's been accepted. And whatever this is that's been accepted, it can't go back. I told you, I can't go back. I won't go back to the way it used to be. Once your presence came and graced mine, and you stepped into the energy. Once you ask God to come into the energy, it's over. It's something else there. It's no longer you and I. It's a spirit there. It's the ghost. It's Holy Spirit. Okay. So I do have some about you in this chariot and going on. Okay. If this person have moved on, good, because I don't know. I really don't. I don't keep up. I don't even keep up with the stars. I don't look people up. I never had no excitement about looking people up. Now to see them perform, because that's what music and TV and stuff was made for. I don't think I have a problem with watching them perform. You know what I'm saying? But to go beyond that is crazy. That's why I said, like, to go beyond your body of doing things to, oh my God, like, who you think coming to get this? Who wants this? Who doing this? Can you even carry that? You know what I'm saying? Can you keep that clean? Are you always going to be able to? Because, if you don't have the means for that, it's just going to stink real bad if you can't keep that clean. So, like I said, these people were upset because they tried to steal or stop somebody's membership at a space, okay? Disrespecting people that are homeless and using these spaces, okay? So something about a person washing up at like a gym or something like that, like it ain't a lot of people probably doing it. I'm telling God, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, poverty be destroyed, stricken, and dismantled. That's a distortion of life, for real, to put somebody through that, knowing that that's not real. It's not even a such thing as poverty, for real. It should not be. We have too much here to help people. Too much. And if we don't, that's because they stole it, and that's evil. And now they're trying to take it and do what they want to do it and do. God killing these so-called leaders. They're dying. Their children don't even know what to do with the money or nothing. They don't. So there's a lot of people that's just like, boom, they being taken out too. A lot of them y'all don't secretly know. They're sending in people to all type of stuff happening. They're saying people are drinking. They're sending people in to give people stuff so they can keep quiet because somebody know. And those people they feel like may have a tendency to talk if you thought you was gonna talk. If they feel like you may, or if they don't even care if they don't know. You think you ordering something from somewhere out. You ain't getting it yourself. Whoever this is, they wasn't getting this tea. They didn't get this food. They ordered from somebody, and there it go. Boom. How we find out that Lindsey Graham and them going with some specific strange flour. Wow, this whole time my stomach just I thought it was my arms, y'all. 7 kids, y'all don't even damn. It's there, honey. No, I ain't got no t-shirts. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody here is, see how I'm just not embarrassed about what? I can't be. Life? That's like looking at me in the mirror and just be like, oh, I can't take it. You know, like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm supposed to be upset about. No, why would I? Or embarrassed about what? Nigga, we have to get in the gym room with each other and wash up in the nudity. I've been over that embarrassment a long time ago and embarrassed my stomach. That ain't shit to what I've been through. That right there blew my mind. This ain't my family member taking no shower in no tub with me, when we kids and shit. You gotta go through that. This is some people I don't go to school. I just go to school with these people. I just seen them come down in that cute little outfit. Hey! And then we gotta go in here and be like, oh, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? That's awkward that they make us do that. I don't know. That's always been pushing the wrong thing to me. And especially how they knew how they were out here. It's like they do that on purpose, I think. I'm not playing. I mean, I guess because they figure the other way, the boys, if they did it the other way, we all come in together in the pool at the end of the day because the girls got to have more. And I guess they figure like that's enough. But if they put those the opposite sex in the same shower room, and what you think will happen? So what you think was happening with the people who was in their same sex? So my thing is, you didn't put a world together like that. I thought y'all was keeping something down because it can't bring in a baby, but you're not keeping it down still because spiritually still something is happening. Don't nobody know what these past life lovers and stuff like that. This is what this weird stuff they were saying because spiritually, energetically, we come back woman or man, but it's not always guaranteed that we're gonna come back designed for the other person. But we know that lovers can be family members. We know that lovers could be, a lover, somebody you're very intimate with, or it's just the fact that you love someone. And this is why they don't look at lovers right. It's always got to be some type of relationship or something, but it is. It's not a physical attraction to tie it in as something intimate with the person, but it is an intimate conversation that you have with another person because it's a relationship. So somebody here doesn't like, this is the type of stuff that how they made us expressive. I can only imagine some of the tears and the things that people reached in their life, stand there in that place. And their family was supportive of them, you know what I'm saying? And they kept going and they kept learning about Jehovah and they kept, pursuing this. I can only imagine if they opened up to that space in the right place, in the right way, how elevated up they are, you know what I'm saying? So you go far when you are, in Jehovah and you are opening up to his ways, not your own. And you're listening to the teachings because that's what it was about for these people. Because it is a teaching. Okay, you're being taught, you're learning. And I can't say that I haven't. You can hear it. I'm not dumb. Some people don't even know how to categorize half of the stuff that I put up here about said that I put out there and how it's come out that they would have never thought of in a narrative of their own. You know what I'm saying? They can't because everybody is different. Everybody not thinking on the same dang on thing that you are on all the time. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough currency here for people to be trying to destroy where you going or where you land. Because these people can't keep up with what you. I'm serious. They can't keep up with what you about to have. I'm not playing. You're a speaker. You were made to do this. That's what this is, and that's the problem. Like you would think that uh, I would have been like still trying to like have this real close connection with that person if there was something there. Don't you think? He didn't have that same personality as the other person either. Them people was nothing alike. Neither one of them. The oldest brother to the youngest one. Neither one of them was alike at all in no sense. Just their names, their last names. Outside of that, nothing was the same about none of them people. Maybe some similarities in what they like to do. They got clipped in newspapers often when they was out here doing what they was doing in the D for or whatever, right? But outside of that, what? Nothing. So that's my point. I'm into who I'm in, but I'm going to be into that too. At that young age. Not even knowing what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to do it times two. Toni, though, the skin that I'm in, that they're accusing. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to get out of this, and I hope people get off of it, because if you don't, I'm trying to tell you what's going to come up after you. I'll see y'all for the frenzies, because these people been behind the scenes definitely trying to get like something, child. They've been trying to like hear you talking about certain stuff and then trying to paint this narrative. See, they must feel that, you know how people, they must feel guilty about something. They brought it up. That old ass people shit they don't even believe in. And they hate when the people say it to them type of stuff. I'm not playing. They hate when people say it to them, but they say it about people all the time. Them type of niggas in their tongue. Bitch niggas who always japping and yapping like females or something. That's them. I don't do that. I don't even be on the phone with people. My phone calls is business. You get it? Or my children. I talked to my daughter for a couple hours yesterday. No, I'm trying to tell you, I'll be online. I would have been online, but I'll be online. And when I get on the phone with them, I'll be online. For real. That's how I feel when I'm talking to them sometimes. Like I'm teaching them something. I'm talking to them. I'm trying to talk to them. But, you know, stuff that's going on around me probably come out. I'll just be having a lot to say about little stuff that people be doing to people or tried to do. I guess they thought I was going to be so hurt, or I need y'all help. Y'all did this. Why do y'all do that? Like I was going to be texting them or something. And calling them, telling them I need this or I need that. That's what you was looking for, nigga. Nah, your devil about to make you need something, though. I don't care about your money. You're going to dwindle that away. You already did, from my understanding. But you can go out there, work your ass off, and get it back, can't you? Yeah, I hope your car hold up, nigga. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay safe. Because people out here on some bullshit, for real. They came in here trying to take a blessing from me. They went and stole something. People be out here on some wild stuff, and I don't even know them, your own family. Bitch came over here to get a spell off of her, for real. And then trying to tell people that somebody put spell on them. Bitch, you stupid. He was going in and out of where? Don't make me put you on blast. Because I'll take you there. But you don't want to see Jehovah's ass, do you? It might not be fair. You got to kiss that too. His derriere. I'll see y'all on the next one. Naga, welcome in. Oh, Lord. Shalimar, Amazon Puzzle. We do readings at IntuitActivity LLC at gmail.com. But we do appreciate y'all for signing up on Activity Intuit 357. That helps us open up the lives, shorter lives over there, which I'm about to go get ready to get done now. And, you know, just get on my job, what I'm doing here and what I'm pursuing. So I hope that y'all are, did my stuff come in? I don't know. Kelly Darling, welcome in. Samantha Scott, welcome in. Parker White King, welcome in. These people, see what I'm saying? How they come in and I don't see them, but I don't care. Ain't nobody paying no attention to these people. Happy Friday, Salt of Earth. Thank you for that love, peace, and abundance and prosperity. I send it back to you 1,000 and 100-fold, times 1,000 and 1,000 again, because y'all know we want y'all to win over here on IA. We do. Yolanda Green, Jamaica. I know, Oompa Loompa, Humpty Dumpty, they lumpty, they silly. Welcome in, Shirley, Miss Shirley. Love Root Supreme. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. So I'm getting compliments on how my lingo flow, whether it's in God or however it's coming out, is ringing, right? Because it's supposed to ring on these people. It's REIGN, right? Rain is coming. It's the rain of God. It's over these people. They not understanding. They trying to create a new world order, and God is taking over. They think they bigger than whoever these elites are, these devil worshippers. They think they bigger than the Christians. They don't know who the Christians are. These people come from bizarre colonies of places. We don't even know. They come out the woodwork. I do not get it. Y'all are surrounded by some people who have their own agenda and they're not playing with y'all. So I don't think y'all get it. If you was playing with God, that might be why you falling off. Anything that they denounced and they wouldn't apologize for, and you still carrying it out, that's why you dying in it. It's been pulled from behind the veil to be exposed, to be what? Demonetized. They're not paying into it no more. These people who going down still want you to be in that energy, but the Christians are coming. We told you who they were. They rule the world, child. They got their own banks. They run this place. They don't. Them banks is secular to them. It's like Christians have their own music, right? You know, I hear Baptist music has its own signature. It sounds something. Anytime it's Catholic, it can sound like I be tripping on the gospel music that sound like I'm singing something to a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like to a physical being, and then they get like they never say God, but they'll just keep referring these words to some type of emotional or intimate connection with somebody. But the way they putting it is like physical. I don't like that. I guess that's supposed to be they love making spiritual music or something. I don't know. And it's supposed to be all it's weird. I don't want to do it. So I don't listen to it. I listen to the old school, something like that, Melodies from heaven rain down on me. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. I'm listening to stuff like that. Hallelujah. But I don't got time for whatever you playing with in the background because it's going down before sundown and you're going to have to pay up because here's another eclipse coming in that these people can't see. It was a partial one that you still get to close out whatever it is in these core. You're not listening. I told you it was a full one coming and then this partial one finna take some people and clip their ass right off. Bloop. You thought God forgot, didn't you? There's two coming back to back. So get ready. We already in the full eclipse now. You get the eclipse until the partial one comes. When the partial one comes, the eclipse all the way out. The eclipse is cut off and then we go into the next moon phase. But people don't understand that I get this from the spiritual realm. I'm not looking at a phone. I didn't read that nowhere. It's coming through the realm and nobody be believing, but that's on them. You don't got to listen to me. But I'm telling you, people listening, y'all falling for gimmicks on these people on, girl, he did this. Yup, he getting caught. Yes, this, that, and the other. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm how these snakes is appearing and showing up in the background, being sneaky, setting you up, lying on you, showing people stuff, talking about you sent this to this person. And then I get up here and tell you I knew it wasn't this person. Because I did know. And it wasn't after I saw it scroll out. I was proving to myself that wasn't them. I was like, this ain't that nigga. Chill out. They know my personality. I'm probably rougher than them now. They probably didn't calm their ass down. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me though. Because it was always part of my family DNA. My brother was who he was, and I am who I am. But I'm nothing like him. He just knew we had that hyper and that aggressive energy about us because it was that ADHD or some weird ass shit with us. You get it? So the energy is there. I don't got no problem with anger. I didn't have it then. I just had a problem with mannish ass bitches who wanted to come step up into my face. So I had to slap your ass down. And you won't gonna talk that shit no more. I'm gonna mush your face or something, bitch. I was small and I would fuck you up. You won't do it no more. I'm gonna cut you up with my words because you illiterate or something. You can't keep up with what I got to say in the first place. It don't work for you. Your mind don't roll over that way like the rollover minutes I get over here. Bitch, stop your engines. I told you somebody put some sugar in your tank. They fed you a lie and a line about me. Now you might want to go sit your ass down because you're gonna be crying about me if you keep on putting that death on me over here on my family. That's all I'm saying. Minds will rise and rise up and rise out of whatever you put us in because you've been doing it for years ever since we stepped in that faggot ass church. Okay? So don't put nothing on me and my kids. I told you take that shit off or you get to hurt. Family members, kids, and all. You think I'm putting something on you. I'm telling you it's going to be a curse. It's going to stay with you because you won't lift yours. So we telling you, you're going to lift up your hands to God to release us, or you're going to lift up your eyes in hell because you keep coming up against us. I pray whatever it is, the spell do fail in Jesus' name because I know I ain't did nothing. I don't deserve they hurt, and I don't deserve they rehearsed or whatever what they rehearsed or coerced or tried to go in coercion behind my back on my children, me or whatever. God, you know I ain't going to stop. I'm one of them. I told you don't play with her. Now you seeing how God favor her, right? Thank you. Bye, bitch. These karmic motherfuckers gotta go, Jehovah, because I'm about to go off of here. I love y'all. Love Rude Supreme. He did. If you need a reading, LLC@gmail.com. Intuit Activity IA. We've been here. I'll see y'all on the later one. Stay safe until I do. You need anything from me, IntuitActivity LLC@gmail.com.